calling CQDX, calling CQ Delta X-ray, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, calling CQDX and listening. CQDX, calling CQDX, calling CQDX from Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, calling CQDX. CQDX, calling CQDX, calling CQDX from Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, calling CQDX. CQDX, calling CQDX, calling CQDX from Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, calling CQDX. CQDX, calling CQDX, calling CQDX, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, M0 OPV, calling CQDX. CQDX, calling CQDX, calling CQDX, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, calling CQDX.
Echo Alpha 5, India Yankee India.
The Echo Alpha 5, Echo Alpha 5 again, please.
Echo Alpha 5, India Yankee India.
QSL Echo Alpha 5, India Yankee India. Alfonso, good evening to you. Many thanks for the return call, and nice to make the acquaintance with you here on 20 meters this evening. And I'll give you a proper report on the next over. Name here is Clint, like Charlie Lima, India November Tango, and the location here is on the Isle of Wight, the small island just off the south coast of the UK.
QSL, Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, Echo Alpha 5, India Yankee India. Thank you very much for attending my call. 59 is my rear report from the southeast of Spain. QSL, Clint, Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor from Echo Alpha 5, India Yankee India. Back to you, over.
QSL Alfonso, well, thank you very much also for the 5 and 9. I can tell you also 5-8 to peaking 5 by 9 here with me. Nice signal from Spain this evening. We're kind of beaming opposite to you right now, beaming out towards the northeast, but you're still coming through very nicely indeed. Station this way, radio here is the Apache Labs Anan G2, peaking around 400 watts, and the antenna's an ultra beam. QSL.
Thank you very much for the contact, my friend. Nice to meet you, 73.
Thanks very much for the contact, Alfonso, and as I say, great to hear you this evening. All the best from me, and look forward to the next time. 73s, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 73, all the best.
QRZDX calling QRZ. Victor listening. There's a station calling, not too strong. Just try again. I'll see if I can catch the call sign. Over. QRZ, the station calling. Nothing. Calling QRZ. Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, calling QRZ DX and listening. CQDX, CQDX, calling CQDX, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, calling CQDX. Over. CQDX, calling CQDX, calling CQDX. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, calling CQDX. CQDX, calling CQDX, calling CQDX. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Ocean. Station ending Alpha Zulu. Alpha Zulu, go ahead. Station with Alpha Zulu in the call. You're very, very faint, very difficult to hear you, but just try again a couple of times and I'll see if I can catch the call sign. Over. Apologies to the station ending Alpha Zulu. Very, very difficult to hear you right now. Maybe try again in a few moments, and of course we'll see if we can catch you in a few moments' time. QR's 0 Ocean Papa Victor M0 OPV listening. CQDX, CQDX, calling CQDX from Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, calling CQDX.
Echo Alpha 3, India, November. Echo Alpha 3, India, November. Coordinate.
Okay, Echo Alpha 3, India, November. Nice to catch you there, Robert. Not too strong once again. Beaming a little bit off of you right now, but good to meet you here this evening. And again, I'll give you a report on the next over. Name is Clint, and the QTH here is the Isle of Wight. Roger.
Okay, my friend. Dismiss please to station. Echo Alpha 3, India, November. From Catalonia, Spain. Good day, my friend.
QSL there, Robert. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. And firstly, I can give you your report. You're peaking between 5 and 7 and 5 by 8 here with me. Nice signal. Second one from Spain this evening. Nice propagation there between us. And good to meet you for the first time here on 20 meters. All the best, Robert. And thanks for the call. Echo Alpha 3, India, November. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. 7 3s. Bye-bye. QRZ calling QRZDX. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor listening.
Sierra Papa 9, Romeo Tango Delta.
Sierra Papa 9, Radio Tango Delta. Slovak, very good evening to you also, and thanks very much for coming back to the call. Name is Clint, and the QTH is the Isle of Wight. QSL?
QSL, my QTH is South Poland, comes village in Gorzyce. Golf Oscar, Radio Zulu, Echo, Charlie, Yankee.
Roger there, Slovak, and nice to meet you. Good to catch you here on 20, and I can give you a report. You're peaking between 5 and 7 and 5 and 8 with me here into the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Thanks for the call and have a great evening. 7 3s for now, over.
70 for you. Your report is 5858.
Thanks very much for the contact and all the best till next time. QRZDX. QRZ calling QRZ20. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. M0 OPV listening.
Echo Alpha 3, Quebec, Charlie.
Echo Alpha 3, Quebec, Charlie. Jose, very good also to meet you here this evening. Many thanks for returning to the call. My name is Clint, and the QTH is the small island just off the south coast of the UK called the Isle of Wight. Roger.
Your signal report is between 5, 7, 5, 9 with a little Q spiker, but a clear modulation. Roger.
Roger, thanks very much for the 5 and 7. And as I say, good to hear you also. And you're also peaking 5-7 to 5/8 with me there, Josie. Nice to make the acquaintance with you, and I wish you a very good evening. 7-3s for me for now, over.
Okay, thanks a lot to you for this nice and short contact. I'm calling on behalf of PLP into a long way for antenna. My best wishes to you and happy Easter.
7-3s, all the best from now. Have a great evening, and calling QRZ. Calling QRZ on 20 from Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor M0 OPV listening.
Sierra Hotel 7 Echo Mike Papa.
A few stations in there. Firstly the Sierra Quebec 5. Sierra Quebec 5 only, go ahead.
Sierra Quebec 5 Romeo Whiskey QSL.
Roger. Nice signal. Sierra Quebec 5 Radio Whiskey 5-8 to a 5-9 with me, Robert, here into the west coast of the Isle of Wight, and the name's Clint. QSL.
QSL, my QTH is north of Poland. Wait a moment, because I changed my antenna, and give me a report, QSL.
Also, still peaking 5-8 to 5-9 with me, Robert. If you want to see how you're sounding, there is a link on my QRZ page, which will take you to the YouTube channel. So live streaming right now here on 20 meters, Roger.
Roger. This time is 2 element delta beam, and what is my signal?
Yeah, slightly stronger, still roughly around 5 and 9, but a little bit more stable. So I'd say the antenna now is stronger, over.
Okay, and this antenna is NZ, and what is the signal at this moment?
Back down to about 5 and 7 now, over.
Okay, thank you for a short QSL. 73, good luck.
Thanks very much for the call there, Robert. And as I say, you can look on the YouTube live stream, and you'll be able to see the meter here as well. But great signal either way, and nice to hear you in there. All the best, and happy Easter. Sierra Quebec 5, Radio Whiskey, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Thanks for the call, Robert. 7-3s for now, over.
Thank you, 73, good luck.
7-3s and calling QRZ.
Sierra Hotel 7 Echo Mike Papa.
Sierra Hotel 7 Echo Mike Papa. Magnus, nice to hear you in there. First one from Sweden. Good to meet you here on 20 meters. My name is Clint, and the QTH here is the island just off the south coast of the UK called the Isle of Wight. Roger?
Yes, Roger that, Clint. Fantastic. Very nice modulation and a very nice signal. Your signal over here is 59 plus 10 in the south of Sweden. Beautiful pictures you have on your QRZ page. Makes you want to visit the island. Yeah. Over.
Thank you very much there, Magnus. Very much appreciated, and appreciate the kind words there. It's a lovely island. It's not so nice outside though at the moment. Very overcast and very gloomy skies. Almost looks like we may have some April showers here this evening, but overall temperatures are slowly on the rise, and hopefully we'll be in for a very nice summer. But anyway, good to hear you from Sweden, and as you may have heard me mention on the last to the last station, I'm live streaming there on YouTube, so you can see how you're sounding. But peaking up to 5, maybe 10 dBs on the peak with me, so a great signal here to the Isle of Wight. Appreciate the call, Magnus, and wish you a very happy Easter, and have a great evening. Sierra Hotel 7 Echo Mike Papa, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, over.
Yes, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Thank you very much for the very nice QSO. I will have a look on your page and on the YouTube channel as well, of course. I'm just testing a new antenna here for 20. It's a wire antenna, so I was curious to see how it works. It seems to work pretty well. All right, Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, Sierra Hotel 7 Echo Mike Papa. Thank you very much. Best 7-3.
Thanks very much for the call there, Magnus. And yeah, if you get 5 minutes, roughly around about 14 minutes in now. So if you scroll to about 14 minutes, you'll be able to see how you're sounding. Appreciate the call. All the best to you, and look forward to the next time. 7-3s, take care. Bye-bye. Z here on 20 for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, listening.
Sierra Alpha 3, Foxtrot Alpha Echo.
Okay, Sierra Alpha 3, Fox Alpha Echo. Also, good evening to you there, Sven, and appreciate the call here this evening. Good signal, I'll confirm on the next over. Name's Clint, and the QTH is the Isle of Wight. Roger.
Good evening, Saints. Good evening, Saints. My name is Sven, Sierra Victor Echo November. Yes, you're going strong here in Sweden, in the middle of Sweden. 59 plus 5. 59 plus 5. Mike 0, Oscar Papa, Victor, Sierra Alpha 3, Foxtrot Alpha Echo, over.
Sven, well, thank you very much for the nice report. Good to know we're making the trip all the way into Sweden. And as I say, thanks very much for that nice 5 and 9 report. You're picking around 5 and 7 with me. And as I say, we're on the small island located just off the south coast UK. And we're right on the western side of the coast, very close to the Needles Lighthouse. 5 and 7 for you this evening, though. Sven, go ahead.
Thanks for the 5 and 7. Yes, that's okay. I don't hold you so long. It's much people that want to talk to you. But we have nice weather, and it's a little bit cold here in the evening, 3 degrees plus. So it's a little bit cold. But have a nice evening. Good DX, my friend. Mike 0, Oscar Papa, Victor from Sierra Alpha 3, Foxtrot Alpha Echo. Bye-bye.
Thanks very much for the call there, Sven. Always appreciated. Pleasure's all mine. And on that last transmission, peaking up to a good 5 and 8, no troubles at all. And, well, hopefully the temperatures will increase for you. And as I say, I'm not a fan of the cold weather. Today, I think, was about 14, maybe 15 degrees on the peak there this morning, so not bad overall for this time of year, but certainly looking forward to the warmer months ahead. All the best from me. Take care. Look forward to the next one. Sierra Alpha 3, Fox Alpha Echo, Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor. 7 3s. Bye bye.
7-3 to you. Bye bye.
QRZ calling QRZ 20 from Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor. Listening.
Oscar Echo 2, Mike Romeo November.
Oscar Echo 2, Mike Radio November. And Reinhard, lovely to meet you here on 20. See from the log must be our first time, so of course hopefully first of many. But good signal from yourself, peaking around 5 by 9 here into the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Name is Clint, over.
Roger, Clint, Ocean Echo 2, Mike Romeo November returning. Yes, it's our first contact. I do not have you here in the log, Clint. Name is Reinhold, and you're also 5 and 9, close to Salzburg City, over.
Wonderful stuff. Well, good to hear you from Salzburg City, and you're making the trip, no troubles at all, with ease. Wonderful signal, as I say, good solid 5 by 9, and great to make the acquaintance with you here. Station, by the way, radio here is the Apache Labs Anan G2. I'm peaking around 400 watts to a ultra beam, beaming to your direction. QSL.
Roger, Clint, great stuff. Sounds great. Your station doing very, very well. Nice and clear audio. The station here is a Kenwood TS950, running around 500 watts, and the antenna is a 4-element tri-band by high gain, Clint, over.
Wonderful stuff there, Reinhold. Well, it's certainly working nicely for you, and nice, loud, clear audio coming through the headphones this evening. So compliments to you, and as I say, wonderful signal. Pretty good signals all around Europe here to the UK this evening. Haven't heard too much DX coming through at the moment, but I believe we're not too far away from the grey line propagation, so we'll hang here for a little bit longer and see what comes through. But thanks very much for the contact. It's lovely to meet you, and wish you all the best for Easter, and we look forward to the next time. 7 3s and best wishes, Reinhold. OE2 MRN from M0 OPV. Bye-bye.
Roger, Clint. Thank you very much for the nice chat. 7 3s from Austria. Have a very nice small holiday, Easter holiday over there. Ocean Echo 2, Mike Radio November. Thank you.
Thanks for the call. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. Calling QRZ.
Lima Alpha 2, Delta Hotel.
Signal, Lima Alpha 2, Delta Hotel. Loud and clear here with me on the west coast of the Isle of Wight this evening. Nice to make the acquaintance with you there, Hakon. My name is Clint, and as I say, easily a good 5 by 9 into the island. Roger?
Yeah, you're 5-9 in return there, and I didn't quite catch all your call sign. Can you please provide all the call sign maybe a couple of times there so I can write it down there? I'm not too fast there, over.
QSL, no troubles at all. My call sign is Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Once again, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. And on that last over there, peaking up to 10 to 15 dBs over with me, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, you're 59 plus 10 as well, so very nice signal. And I am located also in an island, actually, called Tjøme in Norway. Tjøme, about 100 kilometers west of Oslo, near Oslofjord. So I'm portable, and I'm in a trailer with my XYL. So running here a FT991 Alpha, 100 watts, and actually on batteries, and with a 80 meter end-fed half-wave with a 1-49 transformer there. So good signal, and please the island you're on again there, over.
So there, Hakon, no troubles at all. Well, the island here is just a couple of miles off the shore of the mainland UK, and as I say, we're right on the western side of the coast, very close to the Needles Lighthouse. And interesting to also hear you're also on the island, and I think possibly maybe the second station from Norway this evening. So great to hear the propagation over your side, as I say, coming through very nicely indeed. And hope all is well there in the. I think you said possibly a caravan, and regards there also to your wife. If you want to listen back, I'm live streaming on the YouTube. There's a link on my QRZ page, Hakon, and you're roughly, I think, I'll just double check for you, roughly around 21 minutes in now. So you'll be able to listen to see how you're sounding, and as I say, definitely making a nice signal here with me. So I'll say all the best to you, and thanks very much for the call. Have a great rest of the Sunday here, and happy Easter also. Lima Alpha 2 Delta Hotel, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, 7-3s.
Yeah, 73 there, and thank you for the tips there. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, I think it was. Yeah, I do not have the best handwriting here, but yeah, 59 plus all the way there, and I will definitely check out your QRZ page there, and check out your YouTube there. So I will also maybe tip some of my Norwegian friends, maybe they can call you. Okay, 73, and have a nice evening, happy Easter holiday, and so on. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor LA 2DH, portable and both on islands. Bye-bye.
Always good to hear one island to the other. All the best from me, Hakon, and as I say, sounding great with me, no troubles at all. Thanks very much for the call, always appreciate. Lima Alpha 2 Delta Hotel, Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, 7-3s, all the best, bye-bye.
Now 73, bye-bye.
Not too strong, but maybe I'm not sure on the call. Was it Delta Uniform 5, Golf Bravo Papa? Go ahead. QSL, Delta Uniform 5, Golf Bravo Papa. Thanks very much for the call. You're not too strong with me here this evening, but nice to hear you in there, and nice to catch you here for the first time. Name is Clint, and the QTH is the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much for the contact. Bye-bye and all the best. Un abbraccio e buona Pasqua dall'Italia. Buona Pasqua. Ciao, grazie.
So can I just, I'm not sure if I had your call sign. Is it India Uniform 5, Golf Bravo Papa, over?
Okay, thank you very much for the contact. All the best, 72. Bye-bye, my friend. Un abbraccio dall'Italia. Ciao.
Okay, thanks very much, Fatini, and nice to make the acquaintance with you. All corrected here in the log. You take care. All the best for the rest of the weekend, and enjoy the bank holiday. RU5 GBP M0 OPV 7-3s. All the best. Bye-bye. QRZ here on 20 from Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Standing by.
Sierra Quebec 3 India Golf Tango.
Quebec 3 India Golf Tango. Nice to meet you here on 20, and I'll give you a proper report on the next over. Name's Clint's like Charlie Lima India November Tango. QTH is the Isle of Wight, sir. Go ahead.
Greetings from Western Poland. My name is Greg. Golf Romeo Echo Golf. My report for you is 5 and 9. I can hear you very cloudly and very strong signal. Over.
Roger. Thanks very much for the 5 and 9. You're peaking 5 and 7 with me here, Greg. And good to catch you here for the very first time on 20 meters. And certainly appreciate the call. And if you want to listen back to yourself, I'm live streaming on YouTube. And you can find the link on my QRZ page. All the best to you though, Greg. Happy Easter. And look forward to the next time. Sierra Quebec 3 India Golf Tango for Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor. 7 threes.
For you also, happy Easter, all the best, 733, Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor, here, Sierra Quebec 3, India Golf Tango, bye,
7 threes, all the best till next time, bye-bye. QRZ here on 20 from Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor, listening. QRZ on 20 meters from Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor, M0 OPV, standing by. CQDX calling CQ, calling CQ Delta X-ray from Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor, M0 OPV, calling CQDX.
Sierra Papa 3,
Sierra Mike 4 Whiskey.
Okay, just the Sierra Mike station just stand by, and the Sierra Papa station, go ahead.
Sierra Papa 3 Fox Oscar, good evening, you report 59 plus 20 by 30 dB very soon.
Roger there, Sebastian. Nice to hear you in there, and thank you very much for coming back to my call. Firstly, your great signal with me, nice audio, and peaking just over the S9, maybe 5 dBs over on the peak, but lovely signal here to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Name's Clint, Sebastian, go ahead.
Yes, okay, my antenna dipole 102 whiskey at this moment only.
Roger. Yeah, well, thanks very much for the nice report, and certainly good to hear you from Poland. Nice propagation over towards your part of the world this evening, and as I say, good to also get you in the log here for the very first time. Appreciate the call there, Sebastian, and I'd like to wish you a very happy Easter, and certainly look forward to the next contact with you. Sierra Papa 3 Fox Oscar, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, 7 threes, and good evening.
Thank you very much. Good day, 73. Good weekend.
7 threes, and was there a Sierra Mike station? Go ahead.
Sierra Mike 4 Whiskey.
Nice call sign. Sierra Mike 4 Whiskey. Martin, also very good evening to you. Great signal, 5 by 9, here into the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Name's Clint, over.
Hello Clint, name is Martin, as you know. Yeah, you're pushing up 15-20 dB over here, very strong. Could I ask you what you're running over?
Absolutely no troubles at all there, Martin. Well, I can give you a rundown here on the station. I'm peaking about 400 watts to an ultra beam, and the radio here is the Apache Labs and RNG2 QSL.
Okay. Yeah, I could hear it on the sound that it's something digital, something. Very nice audio from your side there. So, yeah, I only have 80 whiskey on my side here, wire antenna, so not any fancy stuff at the moment. So, trying to get up and push up something better. I just moved to this place, so I don't have anything regular. So I wish you all the best there and a happy Easter, and over to you.
Thanks very much for the contact, Martin. And as I say, hopefully you're having a wonderful Easter, and certainly a lovely signal. Not too much QSB around also this evening, which is nice to see. And we're not too far off the grey line, so hoping for some nice DX in a very short while here. But in the meanwhile, thank you very much for stopping by, and great to meet you for the first time. All the best, and have a great evening. Sierra Mike 4 Whiskey, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, 7 threes. Martin, thanks for the call. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you so much for the call, Clint. I can hear some North American station that's popping in right now, so you'll probably reach them in half an hour or 1 hour or so. So, 73 from Sweden there. Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor, Sierra Mike 4 Whiskey, 73.
73, take care. Bye-bye. I'm calling QRZ. Maybe very faint stations, but difficult to kind of catch the call sign. So I'll call QRZ here on 20. QRZ, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, listening.
Sierra, Quebec.
Oscar Hotel 7, Tango Oscar.
Nice strong signal from Oscar Hotel 7 Tango Oscar. Hannah, lovely to make the acquaintance with you here on 20 meters this evening. I hope all is well. The name here is Clint, and the QTH is the west coast of the Isle of Wight on Echo Uniform 120 QSL.
Okay, thank you, Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor. This is Oscar Hotel 7 Tango Oscar. You are 5, 9 and 20 from Finland, and my name is Hanna, Hotel Alpha November Alpha. Back to you.
QSL there, Hannah. Well, it's good to hear you, and nice to catch you here on 20 metres. Hope all is well in Finland. First one from your part of the world here this evening. And as I say, lovely signal coming through. Nice modulation and lovely 5x9 signal with me. If you want to listen back to how you're sounding, also I'm live streaming via YouTube, and there is a link on my QRZ page. Hannah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, but I'm in my summer cottage and here I have not my computer with me.
Okay, no troubles at all, no problems, and as I say, well, I will upload the video, so you can always check it out another time. And you're roughly, I can just tell you how you're roughly around about half an hour in here to the live stream. All the best though. You take care. Have a great evening, and all the best for Easter. Oscar Hotel 7 Tango Oscar, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor 73's Hannah. Bye bye.
73, thank you.
Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor standing by.
Sierra, Quebec 4 Delta X-ray.
Sierra Papa 4 Delta X-ray. Marek, also very good evening to you. Hope all is well and sounding good with me here into the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Name's Clint, over.
Roger, but yeah, my call sign is very good evening to you, but my call sign is Sugar Queen 4 Delta X-ray, Sierra Quebec 4 Delta X-ray. Very good evening, Clint. Yeah, rapport for you is 20 dB over 9 in northern east part of Poland. Over.
Yeah, QSL there, Thomas, and yeah, all noted and corrected here in the log. And thank you very much also for that wonderful report. And as I say, nice to get a report of 20 over. As I say, we've definitely got some nice propagation between UK and Poland this evening, and good to meet you here on 20 meters for the first time. Your report with me is a 5x9, 59, Thomas QSL.
Roger, Clint. Yeah, I running 50 whiskey from half square antenna, some modified by my idea, half square antenna, and my rig is yes to Fox Tango 450 Delta. Anyway, Clint, thanks a lot for this nice short QSO, and I wish you happy Easter, and see you next time. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Thanks very much for the call. Have a great evening, Thomas. All the very best from me. Look forward to the next time. Sierra Quebec 4 Delta X-ray, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, 73's. Bye-bye.
Best regards. Bye-bye.
QRZ, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, listening. Calling QRZ here on 20, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, M0 OPV, listening.
Oscar Hotel 2, Kilo Tango Hotel.
The Oscar Kilo 2 station again, please.
Oscar Hotel 2, Kilo Tango Hotel. Ocean 22, Kilo Tango Hotel.
Okay, Oscar Hotel 2, Kilo Tango Hotel. Also, Timo, nice to make the acquaintance. Very good evening to you. Name's Clint, and the QTH here is on the Isle of Wight. Very small island just off the south coast UK. Peaking around 5 and 9 with me, QSL.
Okay, thank you very much, Clint. I can see that it's our second QSL, so it was very nice to meet you once again. The last one was in 21, so it's something like 4 years ago. And you are so 5'9" here in southern Finland. My name is mentioned is Timo, and QTH Karttila is about 60 kilometers northwest from Helsinki. Microphone back to you, Clint.
Roger, Timo. Well, thank you very much all for the information. And as I say, great to hear you this evening on 20. Seen some pretty good propagation from your side of the world over here to the UK. And as I say, roughly, according to log, you're roughly around about 1,200 miles away from here. So, should I say, looking at the log here, I think that was correct. And as I say, good to catch you here for the very first time there, Timo. Give you a rundown here on the station. Radio here's the Apache Labs Anan G2. And output power is right now is about 400 watts. Antennas beaming to your direction, QSL.
Okay, QSL, thank you very much for your information. And on my side, I have a KXC from electrode transceiver with the 100 watt amplifier and bio antenna hanging between two trees here at the moment. So that's my condition here at the moment. Microphone back to you, Tim.
Timo, well, antennas definitely doing the business, and as I say, good stable signal. Actually, I think you increased slightly on that last transmission. I think up to around about 5 dBs over there, Timo. So great signal, and great to hear you from Finland. Second or third station from Finland this evening, and as I say, really appreciate you taking the time. I wish you a very good evening. Look forward to the next time. Have a great Easter in the meanwhile, and we look forward to catching you further down, Timo. Oscar Hotel 2, Kilo Tango Hotel for Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s and all the best. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you very much, Tim. It was very nice to have you with you, and all the best for you also. And all the best for you, Mike Zero, Oscar Papa Victor, Oscar Hotel 2, Kilo Tango Hotel. All the best. Have a nice Easter. 7-3, bye-bye.
7-3s, all the best from me. Best wishes, and calling QRZ here on 20 for Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. Listening. Calling QRZ here on 20 for Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor M0 OPV. Standing by. There was a station calling very faint. Try again with the call sign. Over. I think it was Oscar Kilo 1. Oscar Kilo 1. Try again.
Oscar Kilo 1. Ontario Tango, Ontario Tango.
QSL Andre, I think we got the call sign correct. Oscar Kilo 1, Tango Oscar Tango. A little bit faint on the signal here this evening, but you are making the trip from the Czech Republic here to the very small island off the south coast of the UK called the Isle of Wight. We're on the western side of the coast, and the name is Clint. Andre, QSL.
My name is Andre, from the Czech Republic. Happy Easter and
7-3s, and you're picking 5 and 7, 57, but a little bit on the noise floor. All the best, Andre. Have a great evening. 7-3s, mate. Take care. Bye-bye.
2.5 watts. Thank you very much. 7-3.
Wow, unbelievable. 2.5 watts. Well, you're definitely making the trip. So, yeah, that antenna's definitely working great. All the best, though, and good luck with the QRP. 7-3s. Bye-bye. Calling QRZ on 20 from Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. Standing by.
Again?
Calling QRZ on 20 from Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor M0 OPV. Listening.
Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. This is Florida 5 Papa Golf Papa Strike Portable.
QSL Fox 5 Papa Golf Papa Portable. Also, good evening. Nice to make the acquaintance with you, and good signal. I'll confirm on the next over. Name's Clint, and the QTH is the Isle of Wight. QSL.
Yes, Clint, thank you very much indeed. My name is Chris, Charlie Hotel Radio India Sugar, Chris, located in the city of Fréjus, Foxtrot Romeo Echo Juliet Uniform Sierra in the south of France, close to the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, my friend, I came just to try a new headset with microphone, so I hope that my modulation is okay. This is a 5 PTP strap portable.
Chris. Yeah, fine business. And, well, as I say, your signal's not overly strong. You're anywhere between 5.7 and 5.8, but the band right now is a little bit noisy for me. So still, overall, I can hear you, no troubles at all, 100% coming through on the headphones. And as I say, good to hear you from Nice. First one from your part of the world in the log here this evening. Beaming a little bit towards a different direction, but equally still a good signal. And I'm sure if I was to swing the beam, you'd easily be 5 and 9 with me there, Chris. But nice to make the acquaintance, and hope all is well. Hope the WX is improving for you down there. And always love the south of France. It's a great location that you're living in. And as I say, wonderful signal here to the Isle of Wight this evening. Fox 5, Papa Golf, Papa, Portable, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, over.
Okay, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Fox 5, Papa Golf, Papa Portable. Thank you. Well, you know, the weather has been not that nice in this area, because usually we have nice weather during the winter season and during the summer season, of course. But this year has been very rainy and not a nice winter, even if the winter was not cold on this side. So the weather today was very sunny, but yesterday and 2 days ago just rainy. Okay, my friend, I'm running 100 watts. I'm running 70 watts now, 70 watts. And the antenna is a mobile antenna on the chart. That's a very simple setup with the Fox Tango 710. And as I told you, I'm just trying a new headphone with microphone. This is the INRAD, the model INRAD W something. And well, it seems to be okay. I'm quite happy because I feel comfortable with it. And that's it. I wanted to try this little thing this evening. By the way, I have no stations at home because I cannot touch any antenna. So I used to be active in /portable and I activate many podcasts. This is what I like on the band. Okay, my friend, this is the 5DGP portable. Go ahead.
Yeah, fine business, Chris. Yeah, well, as I say, everything's all sounding. I actually put the noise reduction to enabled that here within the software, which is called Thirteenth, and it really did bring up the audio. So if you want to listen back to how you're sounding with me, there is a link on my QRZ page which will take you straight to the current live stream. Roughly, I'll just tell you how far in you need to look at. We're roughly about 42 minutes in, so if you go onto the live stream, you'll be able to hear exactly how you're sounding, but you'll hear the difference from when you first called to me enabling the noise reduction 2 filter. Really did bring up the audio, and as I say, good stable signal, not too much QSB. Anyway, all the very best to you though, Chris. Thanks very much for the contact. Lovely to hear you, and I wish you all the very best with the portable operations, and we'll look forward to working you in the very near future. And all the best. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Fox 5, Papa Golf, Papa Portable, from Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. 7 3s. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you very much. I will try to check that in a few minutes, no problems. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And by the way, you're 10 to 15 over just now, and your audio is fantastic. Very nice audio coming through. Thank you, my friend. 73 and good DX from Florida. 5 Papa Golf, Papa Portable. Bye-bye, Chris.
Thanks for the contact, Chris. You take care. All the very best. Best wishes. Bye-bye.
Lima Bravo 1 November Hotel. Calling.
Okay, was it Lima Bravo 1 November Hotel? Arlid, wonderful to hear you also this evening. Great signal coming through from Norway down to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. 5x9 plus, name's Clint. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much, dear. I can see your stream, and I was told by my friend LA2DH, as you talked to before, he was sending me something, and I thought I should try to reach you there. My name is Arild, and QTH is at home now, on Wormsund, about 40 kilometers north of Oslo. You are coming in here 5 by 9 plus 10 dB over, so very good signal from you there. Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor, this is Lima Bravo 1 in November Hotel.
Kia Harold, lovely signal coming through. Compliments to you there at the station, and nice audio coming through on the headphones this evening. Peaking around about 5 by 9 on the peak, but really nice audio. Band's a little bit noisy this evening, but hopefully now on the grey line, we're hoping that the signals will start to increase and maybe the propagation may go long. As I say, always love DXing on the grey line because you just never know who's going to be around. But good to hear you, and thanks to your friend also for recommending you take a look here on the live stream. As I say, roughly about 44 minutes here in. So if you want to see how you're sounding with me, please check out the live stream, and as I say, you'll be very pleased. Lovely transmission. Here I'm using an Anand G2, peaking around 400 watts this evening, and the antenna's an ultra beam. QSL.
Yeah, thank you very much there. Yes, I can see you are showing my summer house. Very nice. That is my summer house up in Valdres, about 200 kilometers north of Oslo. But now I'm at home, where you have the map there. Yes. Very good. Thank you very much for answering my call, and hope to catch you again. I will, of course, log you in qrz.com. Thank you very much for doing the same with me. Bye for now. Have a very happy Easter. I hope to catch you again sometime there. Bye for now, and take care. 73.
Well, thanks very much for the call there, Aaron. And as I say, wonderful to meet you here on 20. Certainly look forward to the next one, but have a great evening. Good DX to you as well. Enjoy the rest of the Easter weekend, and we look forward to catching you further down. But appreciate you stopping by. Look after yourself till the next time. Lima Bravo 1 November Hotel. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3, Aaron. All the best. Bye-bye.
7-3.
And calling QRZ here on 20 for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Listening? QRZ calling QRZ on 20 for Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV. Standing by.
M0 OPV, this is YO2 Eldorado, Yankee Oscar 2 Lima Zulu Radio.
Okay, Yankee Ocean 2 Lima Zulu Radio. Oral, wonderful also to hear you this evening. I'll give you a proper report on the next over, and as I say, good to meet you here on 20. You're loud and clear here to the west coast of the Isle of Wight, and the name is Clint, sir. QSL.
What is your name, sorry?
Name is Clint, like Charlie Lima, India November Tango. Roger.
Okay, Clint, Charlie Lima, India November Tango is correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Over.
Okay, thank you so much. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor 1 Yankee Oscar 2 Lima Zulu Radio. Okay, my name is Aurel Alpha Uniform Romeo Echo Lima. Aurel is my name. And my CQDX is Western Romania. Back to you, Clint.
Yeah, QSL, no troubles at all there, Oral. Well, nice to make the acquaintance with you. You're loud and clear, as I say, with me. Good solid 5 by 9 here into the west coast of the island. And if you wanted to hear yourself back, just to let you know, I'm live streaming via my YouTube channel. And there is a link on my QRZ page, or you can just type in my call sign on YouTube, and you'll be able to hear yourself back. I'll tell you roughly how far you're in, roughly about 48 minutes in there. So good to meet you there, Oil. But as I say, sounding great here with me, and hope you've had a wonderful weekend. A YO2 LZR from M0 OPV. 7-3, Oil, and thanks for the call. Over.
Okay, thanks so much, my friend. Okay, shortly my work condition, yes, of Tango 950, home amplifier 500 watts, and my antenna is inverted V7 meter high. Okay, my friend, all the best to you, to your family. Enjoy the weekend, happy Easter, and next time here in the frequency is my great pleasure to talk to you. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor till the door 7-3, bye.
Yeah, 7-3 Zoro, and compliments to you there at the station. As I say, really nice transmission, great signal coming through here to the island. 73s, and enjoy the evening. Bye-bye.
I don't know, I tell you or not, your report is fine now. So 9, loud and clear, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, you're also 5 of mine. And as I say, nice signal coming through. All the best then. Take care. Have a great evening.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye.
73s and calling QRZ. QRZ on 20 from Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Listening.
Sierra, Quebec 5, Juliet, Mike, Oscar.
Okay, Sierra, Quebec 5, Juliet, Mike, Oscar. Jacob, yeah, nice to hear you. I see straight away from the log that we last spoke 20 months, on 20 metres 11 months ago. And as I say, good to hear you again. Nice signal, 5x9 here into the west coast of the Isle of Wight. And just to remind you, the name is Clint, over. Jacob, I'm not sure. Are you still receiving me? As I say, you 5 and 9 here with me, Roger. Just check. Maybe you have a problem. Sierra Quebec 5, Juliet, Mike, Oscar, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, listening. Okay, nothing heard. Calling QRZ, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0 OPV, calling QRZ 20 and listening.
Lima Alpha 8, Zulu India Alpha.
Lima Alpha 8, Zulu India Alpha. Yeah, John, lovely signal coming through, and great to meet you here. Once again, the propagation seems to be holding up pretty nice there from Norway here to the UK. My QDH here, John, is on the small island just off the south coast UK. QDH is the Isle of Wight. Echo Uniform 120. 5x9 with me, John, this evening, and the name is Clint, over.
Fine business. You are very strong. 20 dB over 9. So very, very good, Clint. Very, very good signals. Mike 0 OPD, I think. Please correct me. This is Lima Alpha 8 Zulu India Alpha.
Yeah, Roger there, John. Wow, you're the strongest station that I've heard this evening. And on that brief over, you're nearly 25 dBs over the S9. So on the next over, maybe you can give us a rundown on your station. I have you up on the QRZ page here, and I'm sure my listeners would be interested to certainly hear what antenna you're using this evening, because you have a mighty strong signal. As I say, first one that's certainly the loudest, 25 dBs over with me, John. So really great signal coming through here to the island. I'm on the west side of the coast, and the station this way, radio is the Anan G2 by Apache Labs, peaking around 400 watts with an ultra beam, which is beaming straight towards you there, John. Go ahead.
Yeah, fine business, Clint. I'm not sure about your suffix, so please repeat your suffix in your next over. This is Lima Alpha 8 Zulu India Alpha. Thanks for the information. You are 40 dB over. 40 dB over S9, Clint. So very, very good. On this side, I'm using a 3-element Yagi in your direction, and so Tango 2000, that's the rig, and pushing out about 700 watts over.
Yeah, unbelievable, and well, I'm amazed, and as I say, but really happy that I'm also giving you a good signal towards you as well. I'm very happy with the 40 over. As I say, you're definitely the loudest station that I can hear this evening. So yeah, as I say, we've definitely got some good propagation between us there, John. I am live streaming, so I think you should have a listen back. You can find a link on my QRZ page, John. Take you straight to the YouTube live stream, and as I say, you'll have to check out to see how good you're sounding with me. As I say, an amazing signal coming through. We're literally just on the grey line, so hopefully the propagation will improve. But what was the antenna? Sorry, John. What was your antenna you're using? Over.
That's an American antenna. That's a summer antenna. It's a log periodic antenna with 8 elements, but I'm working on 3 elements on this band. But please repeat your call sign. I'm not sure about your suffix, so please repeat slowly your call sign. Over.
Oh, no troubles at all. Well, the call sign here, John, is Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor. Go ahead.
Yes, fine business. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor. Yes, you are still very strong, solid copy. Yes, we are on the gray line. But you are stronger than any other British station I can hear tonight. So lonely single still 40 dB over 9. In this side of the country, in southeastern part of Norway, I am located in Halden, and that's about 120 kilometers southeast of Oslo, the capital. I'm located very close to the border with Sweden, just some few kilometers from the border. Today it has been rainy, cloudy, and quite cold, I think. Right now it's just 5 degrees plus. So not a beautiful weather, but we are expecting better weather next week. So Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor, Lima Alpha 8, Zulu India Alpha, over.
QSL there, John. Yeah, once again, absolutely amazing signal. And yeah, we definitely very lucky there to have such a wonderful path of propagation. And I can tell you, it really is as if you're sat maybe in your car on the driveway each eye. But no, really good signal coming through. So compliments there. And that log periodic antenna is working great for you. Absolutely amazing signal coming through. But like I say, have a listen back to yourself on the live stream. And you'd be very, very pleased to see how, certainly hear how good you're sounding with me. But anyway, okay then, John. Well, we'll see if we can catch a few more in there, see what's around. But hopefully, trying to hope for some further DX this evening. The last couple of evenings, well, Friday was pretty good towards VK. So kind of keeping the fingers crossed for some nice DX a bit later on 20. But it's nice just to see that the band is staying open. But appreciate the call. Wonderful signal, and definitely look forward to the next time. In the meanwhile, best wishes from me. Enjoy the rest of the Easter weekend, and we look forward to catching you further down. Lima Alpha 8, Zulu India Alpha for Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s for now, John, and thanks for the call. Over.
Fine business. Thanks for nice contact once again, and good luck in the DX. Bye-bye from Norway.
Yeah, 7-3s. Pleasure's all mine. You take care. And calling QRZ here on 20. Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor, standing by.
Sierra, Quebec 5, Juliet, Mike, Oscar.
Portable.
Okay, I'll just try and see if I catch the portable station. Was there another portable station? Go ahead.
Oscar Hotel 4, Fox Victor Charlie, portable.
Yeah, QSL Oscar Hotel 4, Fox Victor Charlie, Teamer, and yeah, portable. Nice to also hear you in there, and good signal coming through here to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Name is Clint, and I'll give you a report on the next over. Go ahead.
Rosa, please. You are coming here 5/9 plus 10. 5/9 plus 10.
Yeah, thanks very much for the 5 and 9 plus 10 there. And as I say, you're around 5, 8, 5 and 9 with me this evening, Timo. Go ahead.
Roger. I was just looking where you're pointing your at QRZ.com page that there's an Eastwarden battery.
Yeah, so my QTH here is the island which is just off the mainland UK, Timo. I'm on the western side of the coast, very close to a famous landmark called the Needles Lighthouse. And on that last over, you're peaking up to 10 dBs over. Great signal coming through with me. Compliments to you. I'll keep it short. There was another station also calling, and we want to see how many we can get to, as I say, right on the grey line, Timo. But appreciate the call from yourself. As I say, have a wonderful evening, and you're making the trip easily here to the island. Great to get you in the log. Oscar Hotel 4, Fox Victor Charlie Portable for Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s and best wishes, team. Over.
Rosa, please. 7-3. Bye-bye.
7-3s and QRZ.
Romeo 2 Alpha Italy Charlie.
The Radio 2 station again.
Okay. Romeo 2 Alpha Italy Canada. Romeo 2 Alpha Italy Charlie.
Is it Radio 2 X-Ray India Charlie?
No, negative. Romeo 2 Alpha Italy Canada. Romeo 2 Alpha Italy Charlie QSL.
QSL there, Andre. Well, thanks for your patience, and yeah, got it all correct on that last over, so I apologise. Hope all is well. Good to hear you this evening. Also 5x9 into the west coast of the Isle of Wight, Roger.
Roger. Strong signal, 59 plus 10 dB. I'm listening in Moscow. Hello, Sasha. My name is Andrei. Good audio. Back to you.
Thanks very much for the kind comments, Andre, and as I say, also nice to make the acquaintance with you. Great signal coming through here to the south coast in the UK this evening, and nice propagation still holding up here on 20 metres. Appreciate the call, wish you all the best, enjoy the rest of the weekend, and look forward to catching you further down. Radio 2, Alpha, India Charlie, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. 7-3s for now, over.
Okay, Clint, thank you very much. Nice to meet you and to see you again. Bye-bye, 73.
7-3s and all the best, and calling QRZ 20 metres for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, standing by.
Lima Bravo 2, Lima Juliet.
Great signal. Lima Bravo 2, Lima Juliet. Harold, 5x9, once again here to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Nice to catch you here this evening. Name's Clint, over.
Roger, Clint. Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor, Lima Bravo 2, Lima Juliet. You are 5 and 9 plus 10, 5 and 9 plus 10 here in the middle part of Norway. Very, very good signal this evening, Clint. Back to you.
QSL, Harold. Well, I can tell you, you're peaking up to 10 dBs over the S9. Really nice signal coming through, and definitely had some good propagation between here, the south coast, and Norway. So, yeah, nice to get you in the log. I'm not sure how many stations I've heard from over your way this evening, but I don't think it's too far off the double figures. So, great to hear you in there, and always appreciate you stopping by, Harold. Wish you a very good evening, and look forward to catching you on this band, or maybe one of the other bands in the very near future. But sounding great with me, and if you wanted to hear how you're sounding, I'm live streaming on my YouTube channel. There is a link on my QRZ page if you want to listen back to how you're sounding. But appreciate the call, Harold. Have a great evening. Lima Bravo 2, Lima Juliet, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. 7-3s for now, over.
Roger, Clint. Thank you for QSO there, and good luck with your activation there. So I hope to hear you again later on another band there. Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor, Lima Bravo 2, Lima Juliet, 73.
7-3, Sir Harold, and thanks again for the call. Really appreciate it. And just calling, see if there's any DX, any long distance. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, standing by.
Sierra, Quebec 5, Juliet, Mike, Oscar.
Just stand by the Sierra Quebec 5. Just see if there's any stations outside of Europe for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor listening. Nothing heard, but was it? Yeah, the Sierra. I think it was Sierra Quebec 5. Sierra Quebec 5. Only go ahead.
Sierra Quebec 5, Juliet, Mike, Oscar.
Great signal from you, Jacob. Oh, we got you back again, and yeah, you disappeared from me just a few moments ago. So hope you didn't have any major issues there, Jacob. But great signal once again. 5x9 with me, over.
Mike 0, Oscar Papa Lima, Sierra Queen 5, Juliet, Mike, Oscar. Good evening, Phil. Rapport for you is 5-9. Very good signal in Poland, very strong. The microphone back to you.
Yeah, thanks very much there, Jacob. Yeah, as I say, when you first called a few moments ago, we lost possibly propagation. I was worried in case you may have had a problem there with the station. But anyway, you're back again, and thank you very much for that nice report. You're peaking just over the S9 here with me. Solid Radio 5, really nice signal coming through from Poland to the south coast of the UK. Just a correction on my call sign. The call sign is Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, QSL.
Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor, yes, of course, signal. Thank you for the contact, my friend. 73 for your family, and happy weekend and happy week for you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay, Jacob. Yeah, a little bit of QSB on your signal, so I think the propagation will possibly change in a moment, and maybe we'll hear some DX coming through. You dropped down to about 5 and 7, but still no troubles at all to hear you. All the best, and glad we managed to catch one another, and look forward to the next time. All the best from me, and enjoy the evening. Sierra Quebec 5, Juliet Mike Oscar, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, 7-3s, bye-bye.
Thank you so much, my friend. Bye-bye, 73.
73s and calling QRZ, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, listening. Calling QRZ on 20, QRZ 20 meters, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, M0 OPV, listening.
Hotel Florida 0, Tango.
Hotel Fox 0, Tango. Also, good to hear you there, Jacek. Another nice signal from Poland here to the Isle of Wight this evening. Name is Clint, and 5859, Roger?
Yes, Roger, Clayton. Rapport for you, only 57. My name is Jack, my QTH is Wrocław, Poland, Poland. Mike, back to you, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, thanks very much for the 5 and 7 report. As I say, you're a little bit stronger with me. You're holding steady on the 5 and 9. No troubles at all. Well, great to hear you there, Jacek. As I say, we've had some nice signals from Poland this evening here to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. And as I say, equally, you're in there with the other strong signals that have previously called this evening. But lovely to make the acquaintance with you. As I say, I wish you a very good evening. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Good DX to you, and thanks very much for stopping by. Hotel Fox 0, Tango, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3's best wishes, Jacek, over.
Thank you, 73, good luck.
7-3's and calling QRZ here 20, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, listening.
Sierra Papa 3, Mike Juliet Kilo. Tango Golf.
Station ending Tango Golf.
This is Echo Alpha 5, India Tango Golf.
QSL Hans, thank you very much for coming back to the call. Nice to also hear you from Alicante in Spain. You're making the trip here to the west coast of the Isle of Wight, the small island just off the south coast of the UK. Give you a report on the next over, but firstly, the name here is Clint. Go ahead.
Okay, Clint, good copy of you. With a strong QSB, you came up with 10 over 9, and then we went a little bit down to 8, but still radio 5, no problem at all. Name is Hans, Hotel Alpha November Shadow, over.
QSL there, Hans. Yeah, well, I think that the band may be just about to change. We're looking for maybe some DX shortly, just past the grey line here. So keeping the fingers crossed. We had some nice propagation a few nights ago, so hopefully looking forward to some similar conditions. But I've been live streaming here on 20 meters for about just under an hour, and the propagation has been pretty good. So we can't complain too much. Been some nice signals from Europe coming through here to the island. But great to hear you, Hans. You're making the trip. Solid Radio 5 with me, and nice to catch you here for the first time on 20 meters. Enjoy the evening, and thanks for the call. Echo Alpha 5, India Tango Golf, and Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, 7-3s.
Okay, 73, Clint, and see you next time, and I will have a look on your YouTube channel. Bye-bye, 73.
73's, all the best. Bye-bye. Calling QRZ. QRZ again, Mrs. Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, listening.
Italy, Victor 3, Kilo November uniform.
Okay, a couple of stations in there. Was India Mike 3 possibly? Go ahead. Station with India in the call sign. Go ahead. Okay, nothing heard. QRZ again. Calling QRZ, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, listening.
Sierra Papa 3, Mike Juliet Kilo.
Okay, nice signal. Sierra Papa 3, Mike Juliet Kilo. Masek, lovely also to hear you from Poland. We definitely we've caught one or two Polish stations this evening. Lovely signals coming through, and you're in there with the others, as I say. Good steady 5x9 with me. Name is Clint. Go ahead.
Thank you. You were 5 by 9 plus 10 in West Poland. I am happy that my signal is good because I am using a little telescopic antenna on my window. You can see it on QSS.com. And I am using about 100 watts from my transceiver, and I am very happy for this report from you. Mic to you, Clint.
QSL there, Matic. Well, I can confirm that you're 5 by 9, just over the S9, and a very nice Radio 5 coming through with me. Appreciate the call this evening. Good to hear you in there. Nice to get you in the log for the first time, and look forward to the next one. Have a great evening. Sierra Papa 3, Mike Juliet Kilo, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Thanks, Matic. 7-3s for now. Over.
Thank you, and 73 for you too. Bye-bye.
7-3s and calling QRZ, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Listening. QRZ calling QRZ DX, QRZ Delta X-ray, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, M0 OPV calling QRZ DX and listening.
Italy, Victor 3, Kilo, November, uniform.
Okay, nothing any DX heard, but the India Victor 3, go ahead.
Italy, Victor 3, Kilo, November, uniform. Italy, Victor 3, Kilo, November, uniform.
India Victor 3, Kilo, November uniform. Alessandro, wonderful to hear you this evening. Hope all is well. Making the trip here with ease. Peaking 5 by 9 plus, 59 plus here to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Name is Clint, over.
Yes, QSL, thank you very much, Clint. You are 5 and 7. 5 and 7 in northeast part of Italy. Little bit of QSB, but no problem. I copy you, Clint. Operator name here is Alex. QSL?
QSL there, Alex. Yeah, well, nice to hear you, and great signal coming through. Wonderful to hear you this evening. Always good signals from Italy, certainly here to the south coast of the UK. Wonderful to catch you, and many thanks for stopping by. All the best for me, and have a great evening. IV3KNU, M0 OPV. 7-3s, Alex. Take care. Bye-bye.
USL, thank you very much, Clint. All the best. Good DX, 73. Ciao.
7-3s, best wishes, and calling QRZ. QRZ, calling QRZ DX. Any long distance for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, M0 OPV. Listening. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX, CQDX, calling CQDX for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, M0 OPV calling CQDX. CQDX calling CQDX, calling CQDX, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, M0 OPV calling CQDX, over. Okay, so nothing being heard over towards the northeast. So I will just quickly nip out the shack and spin the beam. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, so we've now turned the beam out towards northwest, so we'll see what's coming through. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX, CQDX, calling CQ Delta X-ray. 0 Ocean. Calling CQDX. CQDX calling CQDX, CQDX calling CQ Delta X-ray. 0 Ocean. 0 Oscar Papa Victor calling CQDX, over. CQDX calling CQDX, CQDX, CQDX calling CQDX. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQDX. CQDX. Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor. Mike 0 Ocean. CQDX calling CQDX. Mike 0 Ocean. Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQDX. CQDX calling CQDX calling CQDX. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQDX. CQDX calling CQDX calling CQ Delta X-ray. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQDX. Station ending Papa, go ahead. Okay, I've got the suffix Zulu Lima Papa. What was the prefix, over? Okay, I think correct, and I hope it's James, and wonderful hit to hear you. Very propagation here right now, but great to get you in there. I'll give you a proper is the west coast of the Isle of Wight, QSL. Yeah. QSL. Okay, James, I'm not sure if you're... so I do apologise, but I've got you in the live. Hopefully next time around the propagation will be better between us, but you definitely made the trip here to the island. So great to hear you, and I wish you a very good day. Look forward to catching you under better conditions next time around. Whiskey 4 Juliet Lima Papa, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Take care, James. Take care. 3s and calling QRZ, calling Papa Victor listening. Calling CQDX, calling CQ Delta X-ray. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, calling CQDX.
CQDX from Echo Alpha 1 Hotel Uniform. CQDX from Echo Alpha 1 Hotel.
The station Echo Alpha, the frequency's in use. Frequency is in use, over. CQDX calling CQ Delta X-ray. Victor, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, calling CQDX, over. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. Beaming North America for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, calling CQDX and listening.
Echo Alpha 1 Hotel Uniform. Echo Alpha 1 Hotel Uniform. CQDX.
The Echo Alpha 1, the frequency's occupied. The frequency's in use, over.
I don't understand.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX from Mike 0, Ocean. Definitely not much propagation towards North America. We'll see what's coming through and have a listen.
QRZ Europe, DE9er, Florida, India.
Sierra 5, Tango, Juliet.
The Hotel Queen Delta, try again. You're 5 and 8, Yates, 5 and 8, Ives, very good. You have Ruston, New Brunswick, Canada, 5 and 8. 7-3, Phone DX, the DE9er, Florida, India.
Tango,
QRZ DX, the DE9er, Florida, India.
Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor.
Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, Clint. 5 and 8, Clint. How are you today?
Yeah, great to hear you in there, and hope all is well. Great signal with me. Also peaking over the S9 and a quality Radio 5. Good to hear you there, Russ. I hope all is well. Go ahead.
Yeah, all is good. It's about we got 74-kilometer wind gusts here. It's been a friggin' windy day, but it's drying everything up. And lucky none of the branches or trees are falling over, but I think we got about 20,000 people around the province with no power, but we're lucky I can be on the radio, I guess.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, wonderful stuff. Well, I was just calling CQDX a few KCs away, but I only had one taker over towards North America, and so I thought I'd just see what the big signal was that I could see on the band, and there you are. But trust all is well. You're sounding fantastic, peaking well over the S9, and as I say, lovely modulation coming through there, Russ. Great to hear you in there, mate, and I won't keep you too long. I'm sure there's many stations calling you, but I wanted to pop in and say hi. But good to hear you though, Russ, and as I say, nice to catch you here on 20 meters this evening. VE9 Fox India for Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor, over.
Yeah, very good, Clint. You have a good Easter. All the best. We'll catch you again. VE9er, Florida, India.
Tango, Quebec.
Sorry, the Foxtrot 6.
Italia Uniform 6, Tango, Quebec, Yankee.
Foxtrot 6, Echo Charlie Sugar, Portable Jack. You have Ruston, New Brunswick, Canada. You're 5 and 7, QSL.
Roger.
Good signal.
5959. Grazie del 5959 para ti, buona Pasqua, ciao.
Robert Delta Charlie 5, Foxtrot India 59. Thank you, Simon 3. Thank you, Alpha Oscar 18, Alpha Romeo Uniform calling, thank you.
Sierra Papa 3 Alpha Tango.
Tango Kilo Alpha.
Yamaha and small equalizer and also in the car. And since I start the Happy, I remember also that guy was from Spain. I forget Eco Alpha 3 maybe Oscar Tango maybe, I don't remember. He was sounding good, and I said that time there is something we can plug and play with it, with the radio. So I start with a small mixer, and I know the way. So I leave it like that. Only small mic preamp and good microphone. As long as the radio has, a small equalizer and, especially the Yaesu has the DEQ and the EQ. You can play with it as long as, you know how to set a good audio. So I leave it like that. But it doesn't mean I don't hear nice audios on the air. Especially, people always, they remember. Same like I'm remembering right now with the old people, which I heard before early in the 90s. So they have a good signal and good audio. Why not? Yeah, but you're doing good. Your signal is solid, still solid, same like you are transmitting on AM mode. Your signal is solid 20 right now. And beautiful sound, yeah. I like how you sound, by the way. The nice sound. I read what about you said in your page, it depends on the mood. And I know that mode, between the condenser and dynamic. I use one for summer and one for winter. And the problem is, the condenser always, pulling the noise, especially from the air condition. Because normally, we have very hot weather and the air condition when it works, it has some sound. But it is okay right now. It's still warm over here. Beautiful photos. So any comment? I ask Rainer, do I need anything? What about you, photos? Sierra Victoria 3 Echo Alpha Oscar 9 Kilo 2 Kilo Oscar.
9K2 Kilo Oscar, this is Sierra Victoria 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. You don't need anything because this is not a compliment. I don't know before.
Thank you, Dave, and hope to meet you again, maybe on some other band, and happy Easter to you and yours. All the best. In Aurora flitter there. So
just checking, is this frequency in use, please? Is the frequency in use? Checking, is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Nothing heard. CQDX calling CQDX calling CQDX. CQDX calling CQ Delta X-ray. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor. M0 OPV calling CQDX. Over. CQDX calling CQDX from Mike 0 Ocean Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQDX. CQDX calling CQDX from Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor beaming North America, listening. I'll try a couple more calls. Otherwise, I think we'll pull the plug. CQDX calling CQDX from Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, beaming North America and listening. CQDX Ocean Papa Victor. M0 OPV, Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, calling CQDX. CQDX calling CQDX, beaming North America from M0 OPV, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, calling CQDX. Last call calling CQDX calling CQDX from Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, Mike 0 Ocean. Okay, it was Victor Echo 7. Okay, I apologise. Another station very, very close by, causing some QRM. But Victor Echo 6, maybe Fox India Hotel, was that correct? Apologise. I know you're in there. I just can't quite catch the suffix due to the station close by causing some heavy QRM. So I'll listen one more time and we'll see if we can catch the call. Victor Echo 6, go ahead, over. Okay, Hugh, I got you loud and clear whilst the other station close by wasn't transmitting. So, yeah, hopefully you can hear me okay, Hugh. Appreciate your patience and good to hear you on 20 metres this evening. I was just putting out my last call. As I say, I wasn't quite sure how the propagation was going. Still many stations here I can hear on 20, but I wasn't sure how the... But good to hear you. And Clint's like Charlie Lima India November Tango, and the QTH here is on a small island called the Isle of Wight, located just off the south coast of the UK. QSL? Hugh, hopefully I'm not doubling with you, but I did get most of that. As I say, yeah, we're sandwiched between two big signals, so yeah, very difficult. But anyway, you got as I said, I reckon you're around about 5 and 7, maybe 5.8, 5.7, 5.8 with me. But the other station, which is literally right on top, is also about an S9, maybe sometimes over. So I can just about make out what you're saying, but it's rather difficult. So I'll make this the final with you, but thanks very much for the call. In the log, and hopefully next time round we'll have some better conditions. But appreciate the call there, Hugh. Enjoy the evening. Good DX, and look forward to catching you further down. Victor Echo 6 Hotel Sierra Hotel, Mike 0 Ocean Papa. CQDX. CQDX calling CQDX. Beaming North America from Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor calling CQDX. Over. CQDX calling CQDX calling CQDX for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor listening. Let's try just to finish off the last bit here. I think we'll go to we'll try 40 meters to see what's happening. So I just need to tune.
Yankee United 1 X-ray America. YU1 X-ray Alpha CQ. Yankee United 1 X-ray America. YU.
Morning, pass it on to Simon, mate. Go ahead.
Yeah, cheers for that, Julian. Mike 7, Papa Uniform.
Rimango qua, però più o meno chiameremo di paziente Fricchia e...
Praticamente ci troviamo nelle stesse condizioni. Bene, caso di...
We'll try and see what's here on 40 just to finish off the evening, see what's coming through. Checking is this frequency in use, please? Is the frequency in use? Just checking, is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Okay, nothing heard. CQ calling CQ on 40. CQ calling CQ on 40 for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor calling CQ 40 and listening. CQ calling CQ. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Calling CQ on 40, over. Oh, mercy. CQ calling CQ, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, calling CQ40. CQ calling CQ for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0 OPV, calling CQ and listening. CQ calling CQ for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0 OPV, CQ40.
Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Sierra.
Great to hear you in there, Bill, and trust you well. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Yeah, certainly loud and clear with me this evening, easily 5x9 plus, and as I say, good signal down to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. QSL?
Yes, okay, Clint. Very good evening to you there. I see we have worked just about a year ago, so nice to meet up with you once again there. You got the name okay, the name is Bill, Bravo India, Lima, up in northeast Scotland. You're about 20 over 9 of me, cracking signal, over.
Lovely stuff there, Bill. Well, it's good to hear you on the Sunday evening. And as I say, yeah, we spoke about 10 months ago, according to logbook, and yeah, brilliant conditions. Very, very noisy here on 40. Spent most of the evening on 20 so far, and some quite good propagation, but nothing too far afield. Lots of good signals more locally this evening, which was much to my surprise. But anyway, we thought we'd just finish off the evening here on 40 and just to see what's coming through. But good to catch you, Bill. As I say, trust you well. And I'm also just testing my live stream ready for tomorrow. Joining the boys for a mega stream here tomorrow, kicking off about 6 p.m. Probably start off on 40. So if you hear us in there, be good to hear you. But equally, if you want to listen back to yourself this evening, as I say, currently live streaming right now. But lovely signal, as I say, Bill, and great to hear you, mate. Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Sierra, Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor, over.
Yes, okay, Clint. Yeah, interesting stuff there, like Clint, maybe have a wee look at that. Have you just put your call sign in YouTube, over?
Yeah, you can just put my call sign in there, or if you go to my QRZ page, there's a link right at the bottom which will take you straight to the page there. So we've been streaming for a little while this evening, but if you scroll along to about an hour and 42 minutes in, you'll be able to hear yourself. But no, you're definitely sounding good with me. Real loud and clear there, Bill. Go ahead.
I don't bother, Clint. We're using the CQDX 10, 400 watts through the ACOM 700 solid state. The antenna system is a ZX6 BKW up at 10 meters. That's a rough rundown of the working conditions this end. 73 Paul, enjoy the radio. Have a nice Christmas, what's left. Christmas, we're speaking about Easter, what's left of it, and we'll catch you further down the log here. Take care from Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Sierra.
Yeah, pleasure's mine there, Bill, and it's great to hear, as I say. I think last time we spoke, I was possibly on the Kenwood TS990. Switched to the Apache Labs and RG2 now. Presently peaking around... just on 400 watts roughly, and antennas the Ultra Beam, beaming out towards the northwesterly still, as I was looking for some DX over to the States there on 20. So we've left it pointing there, but it doesn't seem to hinder 40 too much, so I'll just leave it there for now. Good to catch you though, Bill. Enjoy the rest of the weekend also. Happy Easter to you, and look forward to catching you further down. GM0 OTS, M0 OPV, 7-3s there, Bill. Enjoy the evening. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's doing a fine job for you anyway, Clint, and nice audio coming for the equipment there. 73, take care.
7-3s and calling QRZ here on 40 for Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor. Listening?
Yeah, Golf 8 Hotel Tango Foxtrot.
Okay, I think it's a Golf 8 Hotel Tango Fox. David, many thanks for coming back to the call. A very good evening to you also. And I'll confirm the report for you on the next over. Firstly, the name here is Clint, and the QTH is the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Go ahead.
Hi, Clint. Yeah, no problem. Name is Dave, as you got correct there. Just running portable station at the moment on the actual dining room table. It's IGC90 and on the battery, 12 ampere battery. Half size G5 RV at about 12 feet in the garden on the washing line. So you're 5.9 plus 10 with me, yes, Ben. So I hope you're copying okay. Hope it sounds alright. T0, TVG88CR.
Yeah, okay. Golf 8 Hotel Tango Fox Portable for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. QSL, David, nice signal coming through, and thank you very much for my report. Well, you're 5 and 9, just a little bit over at times. Solid radio 5. And great signal from the portable station. So trust you well, and hope you're having a enjoyable Easter weekend. Especially sounds like you're having fun there with the portable station. We've been on for about 2 hours here this evening, and just finalising a few more minutes here on the 40-metre band. Initially was on 20, but as I say, good signals coming through still. But I was kind of hoping for some DX. So never mind. There's always another evening. But anyway, we're also, as I said to Bill on the last station, just testing out the live stream ready for tomorrow's mega stream. So if you're around with the portable station, it'd be great to hear you once again. And as I say, I'm also live streaming now, which is there is a link on my QRZ page if you want to see how you're sounding. But wonderful signal, David, and thanks very much for the call this evening. Sounding fantastic. G8 HTF portable from M0 OPV. 7-3s for now, over.
Yeah, cheers, Clint. Thank you very much for the contact. Take care. Bye-bye.
7-3s and calling QRZ. Station, was there a station possibly ending X-Ray Bravo?
Oscar Hotel 7 Bravo X-Ray, Ocean Hotel 7 Baker X-Ray.
Very good evening to you, and well, good to hear you there also from Finland. Nice to make the acquaintance with you here on 40. My name is Clint, and the QTH is the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Go ahead.
Okay, Clinton, thanks for coming back my call. You're coming very nicely, 5.9 plus, 5.9 plus, well, I don't know if my internet here is clear. Well, anyway, yeah, 5.9 plus here in South Finland, named Power like Papa for United Lima, India. GTA, it's near Helsinki, the capital city, about 25 kilometers north from downtown Helsinki. Could you give me a call sign once again? I got Mike 0, Oscar something, but not the whole suffix. It's Oscar Hotel 7 Bravo X-Ray.
Yeah, okay, Paulie, no troubles at all. My call sign is Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor. And, well, you have a fantastic signal with me here this evening. Really strong signal into the west coast of the Isle of Wight. The island is just off the south coast of the UK. And your report with me is peaking up to nearly 20 dBs over the S9. So, fantastic signal coming through with me, Paulie. Go ahead.
Okay, Clinton, yeah, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, Oscar Hotel 7 Baker X-Ray. Yeah, you're also very, very nice, coming very nicely from Isle of Wight, and yeah, QSL also the QTS in South Coast. South Coast, or, well, it's a IFAC, of course. I think there are quite many other stations calling you, so I don't hold you any more longer. WX in South Finland today, well, very, very rainy day, plus 6 at the moment. Thank you for KSO, best 73 for you and your family, and also happy Easter, Clinton. Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor, Oscar Hotel 7 Bravo X-Ray.
Yeah, okay then, Paulie. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate the contact, and it's great to get you in the log here this evening. As I say, we've had some fantastic signals from your part of the world coming through here to the south coast of the UK this evening. Nice to make the acquaintance with you here on 40, and look forward to the next time. In the meanwhile, best wishes from me. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Keep up the good work, and we look forward to working you further down. Oscar Hotel 7 Bravo X-Ray, Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor, 7-3s, and thanks again, Paulie. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, certainly. Hey.
Bye-bye. Calling QRZ, Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor. Listening. Okay, a few stations in there. Firstly, the Delta Lima 5. Go ahead.
Here is Delta Lima 50 Hotel Sugar Kilo, QSL.
Yeah, okay, QSL, Delta 50 Hotel Sugar Kilo. And good to catch you here this evening. And yeah, nice call sign. And wonder what the special event call sign's in aid of. But you have a great signal with me, peaking 5x9 plus here to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. And the name's Clint, so go ahead.
Roger. Okay, my call sign, Delta Lima, number 50 Hotel Sugar Kilo. The name here is Chris, Roger.
Yeah, QSL there, Chris. Yeah, no troubles at all. So what was the special event call sign in aid of, over?
This special event call sign is the 50 years anniversary of our district here in the west of Germany, in North Rhine-Westphalia. And for that call, we need our call sign here, this Delta Lima 50 Hotel Sugar Kilo, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Well, I have the biography here up on the QRZ, so no troubles at all. And yeah, congratulations on the 50th anniversary. And well, great signal coming through with me. Certainly 5x9++ here with me, Chris. And nice audio as well coming through the headphones. As I say, good propagation here on 40 meters this evening. Thanks very much for the call, though, Chris. And if you wanted to listen back to yourself, as I say, I'm live streaming via my YouTube page, and there is a link on my QRZ page, or you could just type in the call sign on YouTube. But sounding fantastic, wonderful signal. Nice to meet you here on 40. All the best till next time, though, Chris. Delta Lima 50 Hotel Sugar Kilo for Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s. Enjoy the evening. Over.
Thank you very much for your report. It was a pleasure to talk to you, and hope to hear you on other bands soon. I wish you all the best. And 73, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, this is Delta Lima 50 Hotel Sugar Kilo. 73.
7-3s. All the best, Chris. You take care, and thanks for the call. I'm calling QRZ, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. Listening.
Mike Zero Uniform November Echo G4UNE.
Okay, Golf 4, United November Echo. Stephen, wonderful to hear you, and very good evening. Great signal coming through. I heard you amongst the other stations. Compliments. Putting out a lovely signal here to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. And the name here is Clint, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry, I didn't quite catch all of your call sign there on the Isle of Wight. Mike Zero, Oscar Papa, G4UNE returning. And yeah, thanks. I didn't catch your name again, a bit of QRM, just as you were giving the information over there. So go ahead, please. You're a 5 and 9, by the way, otherwise G4UNE, bye.
Okay, Stephen, QSL. Firstly, I can give you a report, and you're peaking 10 dBs over the S9. Solid Radio 5 coming through this evening. Lovely audio coming through the headphones. And my call is Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. Mike Zero Oscar Papa Victor. QTH is on the west coast of the Isle of Wight, very close to the famous landmark, the Needles Lighthouse. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks very much. Sorry, could you give me a break on the name again, please? Over.
Oh, sure. The name is Clint. Charlie Lima, India, November, Tango. Roger.
Okay, Clint, thanks very much for that on the Isle of Wight. I'm actually collecting WAB squares, so if you have yours, mine is Tango Quebec 00. I'm not that far away from you. I'm in Ferring, about 3 miles west of Worthing on the south coast. And about a mile inland, so we're very close to each other. We're probably working each other on the ground wave even. But I've been off the air for 40 years up until last December, and decided to do work for Brick to get myself back into it. And having great fun doing that. So back to you there, Clint. M0 Oscar Papa Victor, G4UNE, bye.
Yeah, QSL there, Stephen. Well, wonderful to hear you back on the radio, and good time to definitely be back on. As I say, over the last year or so, we've had some amazing propagation. 40 meters is always in good shape around this time of day, so you'll definitely certainly build that logbook back up again in no time, I would say. And as I say, great signal coming through, very steady, well over the S9, solid Radio 5, and the WAB square is Sierra Zulu 38, Sugar Zulu 38. But great to get you in there, Stephen. I'll keep it a little bit brief. Many stations calling, but fantastic signal. And as I say, great to hear you back on the air again. And I'm sure, no doubt, we'll definitely hear one other again before too long. Often here on 40, and be always good to catch you once again. Enjoy the evening, and happy Easter. Golf 4 Uniform November Echo for Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. Thanks for the call there, Stephen. Take care, and 7-3s, over.
73s, and thanks for giving me the square. G4UNE off and clear with Mike Zero Oscar Papa Victor. Best 73s and happy Easter.
Thanks for the call, and calling QRZ.
G0 Uniform Mike 7 Papa Uniform Charlie.
Okay, many stations calling, some really good signals still coming through, so good to see 40 in good shape. Firstly, Mike 7 Papa Uniform Charlie. Dave, how are you doing? Wonderful 5x9 plus here to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Go ahead.
QSL there, Clint. Yeah, I heard you the other night, tried to get in, but you had such a pile up, it was not going to happen. But good to make the contact tonight. You're 5 and 9 plus 20. I'm in the town of Chippenham in Wiltshire, so not so very far from you, but we know where you are. We've been down there, stood on the rocket site and all that. I'll let you carry on, and I'll just stand by for a minute or two, Roger.
Yeah, okay, Dave. Well, good to make the acquaintance with you. And as I say, firstly, great signal with me. Always, as I say, 40 metre never fails. There's always good inter-G signals, which is good fun to end the evening off. But, well, firstly, your signal report with me is 5x9, peaking up to 15 dBs over. Thank you very much also for my 5x9 plus report. And it's good to get you in the log here for the first time. Hopefully first of many, Dave. But appreciate the call. Thanks for taking the time. And look forward to the next one. All the best from me there, Dave. Mike 7 Papa Uniform Charlie. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s and enjoy the evening. Over.
M7 PUC, M0 Oscar Papa Victor. Yeah, thanks, Flint. Good luck to you, mate. Enjoy the rest of the Easter bank holiday, and hopefully we'll catch you another time. So, M7 PUC going clear. Many thanks, 7-3.
Yeah, many thanks, Dave. Appreciate the call, and all the best to you as well. Calling QRZ, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Standing by.
India Echo Papa.
Okay, many stations calling. Firstly, Golf Sierra India Echo Papa. Big signal, you're 5x9 plus here to the Isle of Wight, and the name is Clint, so go ahead. Maybe I didn't get the call sign correct. Station ending possibly India Echo Papa, go ahead.
2 Whiskey 0 India Echo Papa.
Got you loud and clear. Sorry, I apologise. I noted down G0. So firstly, 2 Whiskey 0 India Echo Papa. Yeah, great to hear you this evening. And as I say, wonderful signal to the Isle of Wight, Paul. 5x9 plus, go ahead.
Thank you so much. You're 5-9 plus 10. I hope you've had a lovely Easter, and wish you all the best, my friends. Many calling you there.
Yeah, thanks very much for you giving me a call there, Paul. Always appreciate it. And yeah, fantastic Easter, to be honest. It's been a nice break. Luckily had the last couple of days off. So got one more day to go ahead. And then, of course, it's back to work on Tuesday. But been enjoying the radio this evening. And there's been some great propagation on 20. Nothing too far afield, but nice signals coming through. And just like here on 40 metres this evening. But appreciate the call there, Paul. As I say, wonderful signal with me. Nice to catch you once again. As I say, I see from the log that we last contacted on 4th of April, so good to get you in the log this evening. All the best from me. Take care. Best wishes. 7-3s for now. 2W0 IEP from M0 OPV. 7-3s, mate.
Yeah, thank you so much. I've just found you on YouTube, so I'll make sure that I click and subscribe. Take care. Have a great day tomorrow. 7-3.
7-3s and calling QRZ.
G0 Uniform Victor Lima.
India 9 India Charlie Germany.
Yeah, okay. Many stations. Firstly, Les, thanks very much. I heard you in there, and as I say, appreciate your patience, and finally got you, and hope all is well. Les, very good evening to you. Name is Clint. QTH is the Isle of Wight. We're on the western side of the coast, and you're easily 5x9 with me. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Clint. Thank you very much. 5x9 plus 15 and 20. I finally got you. I have been waiting for quite a few days, but thank you very much. A very good personality on the radio. Over.
Oh, thanks very much there, Les. Yeah, well, it's always good fun here on 40. Definitely has to be honest, one of my favourite bands. Equally like some of the others as well. But for Inter-G of late, 40 metres has been absolutely amazing fun. So, yeah, long may it continue. It's always good to finish the Sunday evenings off here with a bit of 40 metre activity. And I really appreciate the call from yourself. As I say, great to hear you for the first time, though, Les. And nice to make the acquaintance. As I say, good signal, easily 5x9 with me. Go ahead.
Roger, I'll keep it at 10's waiting for you. Thank you very much. 7-3's over.
Yeah, well, appreciate the call there, Les, and peaking up to 10 dBs over the S9. Nice to catch you, and look forward to the next one. Have a great evening, Les. You take care. G0UVL M0OPV. 7-3's, mate. Bye-bye.
7-3. Mike 7 Victor Alpha Uniform.
Yeah, once again, Mike 7 Victor Alpha Uniform. Crikey, some really good signals coming through, but wonderful to hear you, Steve, and thanks very much for giving me a call. Always appreciated. Pleasure's all mine, and trust you're having a wonderful weekend. 5x9 plus to the island this evening, Steve. Go ahead.
Fantastic, Liz. I've only run 25 watts off a then fed halfway to 3 metres off the ground. My very best school friend who went through school with moved down to the light in the 1980s, and he actually works at the Needle for the National Trust. So, a contact there, and because of my also lives down there, so we've got some connections with the Isle of Wight back to you.
Ah, fantastic! Yeah, well, it's definitely a nice place to live, and I think we're definitely the envy of a lot of people. As I say, over the western side of the island, it really is a good place. I've been here all my life, and don't tend to move away. As I say, we're very, very lucky. Work's always a bit of a struggle. Not too many jobs, but as I say, I'm in the fire service, so that keeps me rather busy. And as I say, but it's definitely a good place to be in the UK. And I know a lot of people moved here during the COVID times as well, as they were able to sell their houses for almost double the money that you could get kind of in London to what you could buy a house down here. So it's a good place, and very, very lucky, Steve. But anyway, good to hear you in there, mate. If you want to listen back to how you're sounding, I just check on my live stream. You're roughly about literally just gone the 2 hours and 1 minute in. So if you want to listen back to how you're sounding, you can just click the link on my QRZ page, and that will take you straight to the live stream on YouTube. But just getting ready ahead of the mega stream tomorrow evening with the other lads, and I'm sure that you'll probably hear us on 40 meters there, Steve. But thanks very much for the call. Always appreciated. Wonderful signal. 5x9 plus. No troubles at all with the 25 watts. M7 VAU M0 OPV. Over.
OPV, I'm getting a bit tongue-tied there. I'm talking about a cup of tea. Particularly because I'm listening to myself on the feedback as well. Very nice to talk to you. All the best for tomorrow. And I'm amazed how good the signal is on the stage of 25 watts. So very nice to talk to you, and best 73.
Yeah, best 7-3, says Steve. Have a great evening. You take care till the next one. And calling QRZ, Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor, listening. Maybe the band's changing. Calling QRZ, Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor, standing by. I think there's some stations, but not so strong. Maybe station with Delta Echo in the call. Go ahead.
2 Echo 0 Tango Delta Echo.
Okay, Tony. Band possibly changing, but I'll give you a proper report on the next over. Name's Clint, and the QTH is the Isle of Wight. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for the call. Thanks for acknowledging the call. Hope you enjoyed the radio on news there. And we're just playing a little bit of radio yesterday with the 991A and trying to get the settings right for the desk microphone. So we're very pleased to meet you on the radio for the first time, and being able to enter into the log. All the very best. Have a good Easter. Over.
Well, thanks very much for giving me a call there, Tony. And the 991A is sounding great. As I say, I am live streaming, so if you want to check out how you're sounding, just click the link on the YouTube page. But wonderful to catch you there this evening, Tony. As I say, band's rather noisy. Your signal is actually 5x9, and as I say, still a nice signal coming through to the island, but looks like the band may be changing briefly. As I say, we'll catch a few more just over the next few minutes before we go QRT. But lovely to catch you there, Tony. All the very best. Happy Easter to you. Many thanks for the call. 2E0 Tango Delta Echo, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Thanks, Tony. 7-3's over.
Yeah, all the very best. 7-3's here. Your report is 9/5 plus 20. No problem. Great signal. All the very best. 7-3's.
7-3's and calling QRZ.
Germany 7 Bravo, X-ray uniform.
Always a good signal, Stephen. Hope all is well and making the trip easily here. 5x9 plus, go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, much the same over this way, Clint. You're 5.9, 10 over. I guess it's these ultra beams which is the proof in the pudding. So 5.9 plus, go ahead.
Thanks very much for the 5 and 9 plus, and yeah, good to hear you again. See, obviously we spoke back about a month ago, but yeah, no, trust all is well. Yeah, the ultra beams. Funny enough, actually, I did make a few contacts. I had the end-fed half wave up this afternoon, and it's not a patch at all on this ultra beam. Admittedly, it's not very high above the ground, but I thought for UK it would probably be okay. But we've had a very brisk easterly wind over the last few days. It was quite breezy this afternoon, so I couldn't put the mast up without worrying about it. So luckily the winds eased this evening, and as I say, I'm kind of hoping for a settled evening tomorrow, so I can again get back on the ultra beam for the mega stream. But lovely to hear you though, Stephen. As I say, I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. But sounding great with me this evening, and 20 dBs over the S9. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, many thanks, and yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, I normally keep mine about 11 metres high. And hope that, well, if it's a bit windy, try to keep it somewhere facing into it, or normally manage it okay. But I did take it down at the beginning of the year when we had them storms, and it was down in the garden for about a month while I was away in West Africa. So yeah, I've really enjoyed mine. I've had mine coming up to about 5 years now. I think 5 years this December. I believe, and it's done me proud. I had a few issues with it when I first had it with one of the ECUs, but got that sorted. But it was at the same time as Brexit, so it took a bit longer shipping it backwards and forwards to Germany. It went astray for about 3 months. But anyway, that's life. But yeah, I've been having fun. Been working the Victor Papa 2 in the British Virgin Islands. I even managed to get it working on 60 metres somehow. So that was good. But I just need to get them on 40 metres sideband on CW. I've got them on all the other bands which I have available to me, which is just on this one antenna. So I'm looking out for them on voice and CW on 40 and maybe 30. But it's all good fun. I really enjoy having the antenna. Anyway, I won't hold it. I'll let you carry on before the band closes into G, and maybe find you on 20 metres sometime in the near future. From Germany 7, Bravo, X-Ray United.
Yeah, great stuff there, Stephen. And as I say, I think I've probably had mine, my Ultra Beam now, probably for the same amount of time, maybe a year or more. I think, I'm not sure, but at least 5 or 6 years. And yeah, it's been very, very good antenna, and they're built very well. As I say, I do worry kind of how long they will last for. A friend of mine also on the island, he had the 5-element version. In the end, one of the motors packed up, but of course, Wimo managed to replace that. Didn't take too long. Was quite expensive, but well worth it for the performance that they give. As I say, I couldn't get anything bigger up here within this QTH, as much as I would love. Although my friend did sell his 5 elements in the end, and it was going for a pretty good price, and I kind of wish I could have had it. But yeah, that would have definitely tipped the neighbours over the top. So just about get away with the 2 element. But no, so far very, very good. Very pleased, and I certainly wouldn't hesitate to buy another one if and when this one decides to pack up. But anyway, great to catch you there, Stephen. As I say, I am live streaming, so you can have a listen back to how you're sounding. Great audio coming through, and complemented with that big signal, 20 dBs over the S9. So thanks very much for the call. Always appreciated. Lovely to hear you again. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Happy Easter to you, and hopefully maybe catch you tomorrow during the mega stream, which if anyone's listening, starts around 6 o'clock in the evening. All the best from me, Stephen. You take care, mate. Look forward to the next one. G7BXU M0OPV 73s.
Yeah, I did see you on the live stream. I do like your screen. I've got 2 here, but I think even your single one's bigger than mine 2 put together. So I keep thinking about getting another one. You can never have enough screens. That's what I say. So anyway, 7:30 here. A very good evening. Have a enjoyable bank holiday, and yeah, if I'm around, I'll see if I can work all all the stations on the mega stream. As long as you don't go down onto that, on 80, otherwise that's me out the window. I don't have anything for 80 or top band, but 40 metres, I'm sure I'll be able to work most of you with this antenna. Right, 7-3s and all the best. G7BXU.
Yeah, thanks very much there, Stephen. And no, I'm the same as you. Sounds like we've got pretty much the same kind of setup. As I say, I haven't got anything for 80 metres. I've got the space, but I just tend to leave the 40 metre end fed up for that band, or for this band rather, really when it's windy. Otherwise, I just tend to use the beam. But I've got to also mention, well done on the DX as well. It's better than I've done today. Couple of stations over the States, but nothing too far afield. I was kind of hoping for some VKs, but the band was just going a little bit quiet for me on 20. But I do see that there's an opening down towards ZL. I think they've been posting him on the cluster. But anyway, we'll finish off on 40, and we've had a good time. As I say, been live streaming for about 2 hours, so ready for a drink. But all the best though, Stephen, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll catch you tomorrow evening. You take care, and all the best. G7BXU, M0OPV, 7-3s, mate. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, 7-3s, good evening.
Z, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, listening.
Golf 5, Whiskey, Sierra, Whiskey.
Okay, once again, great signal with me, Wayne. Thanks very much for giving me a call. Always good to hear you, mate, and trust all is well. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. 5x9 with me, go ahead.
Roger, Clint, yeah, thanks for that. You're a 5.9 plus to me. The Inter G's obviously holding up pretty well this evening, QSL.
Yeah, it's, well, funny enough, as I say, I was on 20, then we QSY to 40, and just kind of really, I'm just testing out this live stream, really, making sure everything's ready for tomorrow. So far, so good. Two odd hours in now. Time flies when you're having fun, as they say. Yeah, no, 40 metres, as I say, it's always really good. Definitely got to be one of my favourite bands there, Wayne, and always good to hear the Inter G signals. There's not too much noise at the moment, so hopefully I won't jinx it, but you're coming through loud and clear. Very nice signal, and as I say, 5x9 plus with me, Wayne. Go ahead.
Roger there, Clint. Yeah, thanks very much for that. Yeah, fingers crossed into G olds, and good luck with the mega stream tomorrow. So I wish you 7-3, Clint. Like you say, have a good weekend. Happy Easter.
Yeah, likewise. Happy Easter to you also, Wayne. And yeah, first time it will be for me taking part with the other lads. So looking forward to that. And yeah, see how many stations that we can get. But obviously, I'll start off on 40 and then just see how it goes. So I'm not sure how long they plan to run it for, but I'll just go with the flow. So whatever they say, I'm committed to at least a couple of hours in the evening, and hopefully we'll catch a few of you in there. But all the best to you though, Wayne. Thanks very much for the call, always appreciated, and look forward to possibly catching you tomorrow or further down. G5WSW from M0OPV. 7-3s, mate, take care.
7-3, Clint. Golf 5 with
Echo India 2, Japan, Italy, Bravo. Golf 0, Whiskey, X-Ray, Japan.
Ah, there we go. How are you doing there, Pete? And yeah, sounding good, mate. And I just missed the call, but I recognised the voice straight away this time. And yeah, hope you've had a great weekend there, Pete. Go ahead.
Yeah, not bad, mate. Actually, yeah, pretty damn good. The weather hasn't exactly played ball, but the weekend has been good, mate.
Hope all is well, Pete.
Big signal.
Big signal there coming in from you this evening also.
The back end of that conversation, guys.
Yeah, we have you there, and thanks for the wave. Best 73s.
I've got two Petes on at the same time, but yeah, good evening to Pete, my fellow ham radio friend, also on the island, and good over to Pete, also a good friend of mine in Ireland. So I'll just come back to you in a second there, Pete, over in Ireland, and as I've just got Peter on the island's call sign logged in here, so I'll come back to you in just a second, mate, and so just stand by. But yeah, great to hear you, Pete. Hope you've had a great day, and as I say, just missed your last over, as I say. Pete from Ireland's also a good signal with me, but trust you well, mate, and hope you're looking forward to joining us on the mega stream tomorrow. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to ask you all about that, Flint, actually. Good evening. Sorry, I didn't realise there were two Petes on. Apologies to Pete in Ireland. Good evening to you, Golf 0, Whiskey, X-Ray, Japan. Yeah, what's this about the live stream then, Clint?
So basically, as I say, you know that I do a little bit of live streaming now and again just for fun. Stu asked if I wanted to join them tomorrow, so I think it starts around 6 o'clock, and it's really just a case of seeing how many stations you can work. So you've got the usuals in there. So you obviously have Callum, you'll have James, Matt, and I think probably one or two others, and obviously Stu's going to be in there. I think he's the one organising it. So it should be a good bit of fun though, Pete. But it starts at 6 p.m. if you're around over.
Yeah, I should probably be around, mate. Yeah, I'll be around. But I'll look out for it. It sounds like fun. Look, I'll leave you to the rest of the gang. There's obviously a bit of a pile-up as usual, but I'll catch you later, mate. And enjoy the live stream if I don't catch you. But I shall look out for it anyway. M0 OPV, Golf 0 Whiskey X-Ray Japan.
Yeah, okay then, Pete. Well, be good to catch you, mate. If you are around, as I say, I should be ready to go from about 6. So, yeah, be good to hear you in there. And obviously, I'm live streaming around, just testing everything out. So you can listen back to yourself if you've got 5 minutes, if you want to see how you're sounding. You're roughly 2 hours and 15 minutes in, so yeah, been on for a while. Shy, but anyway, take care, Pete. We'll listen out for you tomorrow. 7-3s, mate. All the best.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Good to hear you. I shall look out for that. But yeah, enjoy. It's all modern technology to me. So you carry on, buddy. It's good to hear you, and you're obviously putting a cracking signal out as always. I'll catch you later, mate. Enjoy the live stream. M0 OPV, Golf 0 Whiskey X-Ray Japan, 7-3.
Yeah, thanks very much there, Pete. Always good to hear you, mate. And as I say, fingers crossed we'll definitely catch you tomorrow. You take care. And over to Peter, Echo India 2, Juliet India Bravo. Happy Easter to you there, Pete. Go ahead.
Thank you, Stu. Yeah, good evening, Clint from EI2JIB. All good on this side, Clint, and you. Hope you had a nice Easter. And what's left of it there, enjoy it. And just looking at the live stream here also. Big signals coming in there this evening. I won't hold it up, Clint. Just look at your QRZ page as well. The Ultra Beam 640 that you have, how do you rate them? Go ahead.
Well, as I say, as I was saying to the previous station, I've had this one for about, I think to be honest, it must be getting around for about 6 years now, and I can't fault it. I really can't. It's pretty big, as I say, very short boom. Probably only about a metre or so, but the elements 44 feet, I think, each element. So it is a bit of a monster in that sort of side of things. But overall, performance-wise, is really, really good. It's nice that obviously I can use it also here on 40, and it does have pretty good directivity as well on 40, even though it's more of a rotary dipole. But overall, I would say performance-wise, it's very, very good. I've had a multitude of antennas in the past, mainly monobanders, and I also joined many, many times with a few of the other stations on the island. And the other station I'm referring to is Keith, G4RZQ. He's got a full element 20 metre monobander. And generally, the reports that we both get are very, very similar. The only thing that he has the upper hand sometimes is if the signals are very, very faint. He can generally draw them out. But overall, I would say probably 80-90% of the time there, Pete, we're basically getting the same reports there. Go ahead.
Yeah, EI2JIB. Yeah, I was playing around with an idea in my head. I looked at one of them, the 2-element one. And yeah, they look compact enough. I think they're about 5.4 meters either side. And obviously then you got the back and the front element to create the loop, if you know what I mean. And the two motors, the EHUs as well. I'm working for the last year or more. I'm actually working an antenna by ProSystel, and it's called a DDR6. And if you pull up my QRZ page there, you can have a look at it on top of the mast. And mine is 40, 20, 15 and 10 on the back element, and 12 and 17 on the front. So it's 6 bands with a 1 meter boom on it as well. So it's something similar, but the gain portion of it might be just a little bit different. It does work very, very well, but the actual 2 elements are interconnected with 2 strips of aluminium, and then a 1-to-1 5 kW balun in the middle, which balances the antenna very, very well. So I reckon it could be about maybe 2 or 3 dB gain out of it at a nice height. Go ahead.
Yeah, possibly. As I say, I'm not 100% too sure on all the tech, but I did pull up your picture there on the QRZ page. You can probably see that on the live stream. Well, as I say, yeah, you've always got a good signal with me. So maybe there might not be too much in it, to be honest, there, Pete. But as I say, just a nice thing here is having all the frequencies. As I say, 40 to 6. Although having said that, I generally have a bad habit of staying on 40 and also on 20. Occasionally, recently, as I say, the station I was referring to, Keith, you may have spoken to him a few times. He's a great fellow ham, and he drags me up on 10 meters. And overall, the performance on all those bands is outstanding. As I say, if you can generally hear it, you can generally work them. So yeah, I mean, for this particular QTH that I'm at, I haven't got too much ground, and it does fit in quite nicely. And it just kind of, as I say, I'm in a new build, so I have to tread carefully with the neighbours. They were in shock when I first put it up, but eventually they kind of got used to it. And the other nice thing is obviously where we use the similar mast that we both have there. This one's a Clark mast, which I think is the same as what you're using. Certainly looks similar in the picture. It does retract down to a nice level, so it really is just kind of above the hedge line here, which is also a nice feature. But yeah, as I say, definitely recommend them. If you can get one at a good price, I would certainly go ahead with it there, Pete. Go ahead.
Yeah, EI2JIB returning. Yeah, just looking for somebody else's opinion on it. I was looking at them, and I couldn't justify the €2,300 from Wimo to buy one of them, and for the one that I have for less than €500. So that's what I was kind of thinking, and that's what's kind of putting me off at the moment. But yeah, this one I have here works really, really well as well. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of on the fence, if you know what I mean. Will I change it or won't I change it? You know, so let's see what happens. Clint, I won't hold it up. You have a nice evening. Thank you very much for sticking us on the old live stream, and I'm sure we'll catch you again. From EI2JIB stroke Mike 5 India Charlie Bravo also. Go ahead.
Yeah, lovely stuff there, Pete. Well, as I say, if you can get one at a good price, it will definitely be a good investment. Always nice to have one just as a standby should anything happen to your other antenna. But as I say, with me, you're always a really good signal. And as I say, as you can probably see from the live stream, fantastic audio as always. I didn't catch Dave over the weekend, so we'll be listening out for him maybe tomorrow. As I say, maybe away with the wife, and I know he's got a caravan that he tends to visit, so hopefully we'll catch him on tomorrow as well. But anyway, lovely to hear you though, Pete. You take care, mate. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Maybe we'll also catch you tomorrow evening. Always appreciate the contact, but sounding fantastic with me. And if you get 5, check out how you're sounding, as I say, on the live stream. Really, really good audio coming through, and as I say, fantastic signal. Echo India 2, Juliet India Bravo, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, 7-3, so all the best, bye-bye.
Yeah, 7-3, Clint, enjoy the rest of the evening and the live stream from EI2JIB. We're going clear, bye-bye.
Yeah, cheers, Pete, all the best, and just going to take one more call. Good friend, Mike 7, Echo Uniform Papa, go ahead.
Mike 0, Kilo Yankee.
India Uniform 3, Tango Oscar.
Sorry, I think it was Matty. Just 1 second. Mike 7, Echo Juliet, go ahead.
Hello, Clint. How you doing? You got me?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear there, mate. And I got your call sign mixed up with the other Matt, M7 EUP, so apologies. But yeah, trust you well, and great signal with me. I'll confirm on the next over. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're 5-9 plus 20 to me, my friend. I ain't spoken to you for a while. I hope it's all good down there, about you.
Yeah, no, always good. And yeah, I've been on for a little bit too long, a lot longer than I thought I would be on this evening, but it's been good fun. And as I say, just finishing off the evening here with 1 or 2 on 40. But trust you well. Hope you had a good Easter, and peaking up to 10 dBs over the S9 there, Matt. Go ahead.
Okie dokie, long wires versus V, yeah, we don't do too bad on it, Clint. Yeah, I've got you 5-9 plus 20 here. Yeah, we've had a good Easter, but I've got to go back to work tomorrow. But anyway, hi.
That's not so good, but as I say, yeah, I'm back on. Well, saying that, I have got a brief job, but it won't take too long, and then probably spend the day with the family, and then of course get ready for the mega stream in the evening. But anyway, appreciate the call there, Matt. I'll keep it short. I'm just going to catch 1 or 2 more, and then I better go QRT. As I say, been on for 2 odd hours here, but anyway, always appreciate the call, and you're sounding great. Lovely, good signal coming through, and as I say, really good to hear you once again on 40 meters. meters. It's been, like you say, 7 months since the last contact, so don't leave it so long. M7EJ from M0OPV. 73s, Matt.
Mike Zero, the live stream tomorrow. Mike 33,
yeah, 7-3s there, Matt. All the best. And okay, we're just going to take one or two more, and then I really must go. But firstly, Mike 0 Kilo Kilo Yankee, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Mike 0 Kilo Kilo Yankee. Also EI5JZB. You're 5-9 plus 20 to be here in the South End, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, great to hear you in there, Thomas. And thanks very much for staying by. You're easily 5x9 plus with me. QTH here is the west coast of the Isle of Wight, and the name is Clint. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Clint. Yeah, boom. So you tried to get you for a long time, Clint. Usually you're running mobile, but me and my friend's house here, 2E0 November Quebec Charlie, letting me use his rig here for a couple of hours, get a bit of fun. I was talking to Peter earlier on there in Ireland. Good to get you, Clint. Trying for a long time. Finally made it there, but I'm on a good rig here at the moment there, Roger.
Yeah, well, it's sounding great with me, and I can confirm that you're solid 10 dBs over the S9. No QSB, great transmission, nice audio coming through, and as I've mentioned, you can listen back to yourself via the live stream. Click the link on the QRZ page, or just type in my call sign on YouTube. But wonderful to hear you there, Thomas. I apologise to keep it brief. I'm going to catch one more, and then we'll go QRT. But you're sounding great there on your friend's radio, and nice to make the acquaintance with you. Wonderful stuff. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and we'll look forward to catching you further down. Mike 0 Kilo Yankee for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s, Thomas. Take care. Bye-bye. 7-3s, and just listening for one further station, QRZ, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Standing by.
Golf 5, Sierra Tango United.
Oh, well, I can't miss you, Stu. And yeah, appreciate you stopping by, Stu. Nice to finish with you, mate. And hope you managed to take a bit of time out from the editing. Go ahead.
Well, I've not actually. I started editing and then a mate rang me, so I've been on the phone for the last 2 hours or so. So I've just dropped back into your live stream. Saw you were still going, so thought I'd give you a call. Nice to hear Interg still running this late on 40 metres. I've got your 5.9 plus at the moment, over.
Yeah, QSL, you're also 15 dBs over the S9 on the peak. And yeah, well, I was literally planning, to be honest, Stu. The plan was to kind of just do another test. I was a bit worried. I wanted everything to kind of go smoothly tomorrow without too much stress. And the initial plan was just to kind of run up the stream for another hour. As I say, we made the tweaks on Friday, and I think that's eventually okay. And then hopefully this evening is all been okay. I know you joined me earlier on, so as I say, I know you've been on the phone there, but hopefully everything's sounding as it should do. But yeah, no, it's been good fun. Initially, as I say, it was on 20. That was pretty good short distance, nothing too far afield. And then I just thought I'd finish off the evening here on 40, which is crazy as always, but it's amazing fun, and good to, like you say, hear Interg coming through so strong for this time of the day there, Stu. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, you're solid 5.9 plus all the way through there. I mean, what are you? You're only sort of maybe 50 miles at most, probably not even that as the crow flies. So, yeah, nice short hop. And, yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. I've not actually done any live streaming for about, since Christmas, I think, was my last one. So I was setting up my OBS yesterday and getting the layout all sorted out, ready. I've not actually done a test stream or anything. We'll just see how we get on. So it'll probably be me, the one that cocks it all up, HI, but looking forward to it. I listened back to some of my previous mega streams, and they're absolutely manic, aren't they? So hopefully we have some more of that tomorrow. We'll have the leaderboard going, Clint, as well. So I don't know if you saw the last ones. We had the leaderboards, me, Callum, and all the others trying to get to the top. I think me and Callum kind of left the rest in our dust. So we'll see how you fare, over.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest. And no, you're the expert, so now you're my inspiration. And as I say, if I can get it as good as your past streams, I'll be over the moon. But yeah, it was always a worry, as you know, in the past when I've been trying to set everything up. It was always a bit of a worry there, trying to get everything kind of been as smooth as possible, but I think hopefully we've nailed it. So tomorrow she'll tell, but no, it's going to be good fun. And I probably won't do as well as you guys, but I'll certainly try my best. But no, just overall, really looking forward to it. But yeah, I was going to ask you actually, and I'm sure there's quite a few listeners that probably eager to hear. Wondered how the Station Master 3's come along there, Stu. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I've been working on it over the weekend. I'm probably going to make it live tomorrow as a download on the website. I'll probably demote the version 1 and 2 to like an old version sort of section and promote this version to be the main download link that you get if when you first go to the site. So it's not finished, don't get me wrong, but it's good enough to use for most people. But obviously I'll be continuing development from here on in moving forward. But this will be the forever version now. It's all C++, so hopefully, a bit more, maybe a bit of a competition for the likes of Ham Radio Deluxe HI, but that's kind of what I'm aiming for, that sort of level of system. But we've got a bit of catching up to do yet, mate, but it's quite nice. It's got all the waterfalls, support for SDR play, all the spectrum graphs for audio visualization and S meters and rotator controls. It's got everything, Clint, over.
Yeah, well, I'm really looking forward to seeing it. As I say, you can probably see from the live stream that I'm still on the version 1, which I really, really like. So, as I say, I know that when you did the YouTube video, it does look very, very impressive. Equally, as I say, I love Station Master 1 and Station Master 2. For my needs, Station Master 1 works. It's just for my tech head, really. It's just easier to kind of get round. But equally, still love Station Master 2. But no, it's going to be really good to see the Station Master 3 as well. And I know that it's going to be many, many keen other people looking forward to trying that as well. So yeah, it'd be good to see you on it tomorrow, Stu. So I'll obviously watch back your live stream as well. But no, really, really pleased that you asked me to join you. So yeah, very chuffed about that. And no, it's going to be good fun. So I'll probably get on just before, but as I say, I know that we actually kick it off at 6. And then is the plan kind of just to keep going or just run for an hour there? Go ahead.
Well, I think last time we went for about 2 hours. It sort of dries up after a while, doesn't it? But normally it goes a bit mad for the first sort of hour, and then sort of jump around the bands a bit, because obviously when you're live streaming and stuff, you get people watching from all over the world. So it's nice to try and work a few people from around the world. That's what the hobby's about at the end of the day, isn't it? It's not just about working into G all the time. So it's fun to chase some DX and try and work some of the viewers that are further afield as well. So yeah, it's a case of do whatever you feel, mate. Wherever you want to go and whatever you want to do, whatever bands you want to do. Ultimately, the fun bit, for me is the leaderboard. It's competing with the other guys that are on there and seeing who can work the most stations and stay at the top of the leaderboard, and having the real-time leaderboard that shows you how many QSOs a minute you're doing and all this sort of stuff makes it good fun for us as well. So yeah, it's just enjoy it, mate. Just call CQ and embrace the madness, ever.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, it'll be good fun. I'll do my best to try and keep up with you guys. As I say, I know from the past that it goes pretty crazy on your streams, but no, it's definitely good fun, and really, really looking forward to it. And as I say, yeah, it'd be good to see Station Master 3 in action as well. But yeah, hopefully the band will hold up. As I say, if anything like this evening's to go by, I think we should be in for some nice propagation. But if it does drop off, I'll probably try 20 as well. Initially, I was hoping for some nice DX actually on 20 this evening, but nothing too much really, unfortunately. Although there's a lot of stations still across the band, so that, as I say, again stayed open quite late. So yeah, fingers crossed, you. We'll be in for a good evening. So looking forward to it. But I'll be ready to rock and roll from 6 o'clock. So we'll try and catch you on. But okay, mate. Well, I'm going to go QRT. If you hang around, Stu, you're more than welcome to the frequency. Go ahead.
No, thank you very much, but I'll decline for now. I'm like I say, I'm in the middle of editing and I want to get it finished tonight. I've already procrastinated enough for one evening. What I'll do tomorrow, Clint, I'll send you a link on WhatsApp, and it will be a link to include the leaderboard, the MegaStream leaderboard, and if you can just pop that on the side of your stream, if you look at one of my last mega stream, you'll see the leaderboard I'm talking about. So if you could pop that on the side of your screen, because all the other guys will have it as well, and then it just allows all the people, as they're jumping around the streams, trying to work everybody, it just, there's a bit of consistency there. So I'll send you that tomorrow, mate. And Station Master. So version 1, I'm going to keep that around, Version 2 is really the one I want to get rid of. I hate working on version 2. The technology it's built on is just a nightmare to work on. Version 3, it's all C++. It's a pleasure to work on as a coder. And version 1's also pretty good to work on. But version 1's Windows only, unfortunately. But a lot of people really like it. It's a different vibe to Station Master 3. So I'm going to keep it. If people want to keep using it, that's fine. I will improve it once I've got more time. But version 3 will be the cross-platform one, Windows, Mac, Linux, So it's really the number 2 that I'm trying to get rid of, mate. Okay, I'll let you carry on. I will say 7-3, and we'll look forward to catching you on the band tomorrow night from 6 p.m, mate. M0OPV, G5STU.
G5STU from M0OPV. Yeah, wonderful stuff. Yeah, no, looking forward to it, Stu. Well, anyway, I appreciate you calling in this evening. Always good to finish with you, mate. And you look after yourself. Don't work too hard. Hopefully you get an early night ready for tomorrow. And as I say, I'll be ready to rock and roll from 6. But yeah, look forward to that link, and I'll if you can send me that in good time, just in case I get any tech issues, I'll say hopefully fingers crossed set that all up as well, which would be a nice touch as well to put on the OBS screen. Okay then, mate, you take care, Stu. All the best, and thanks for the call. It's been a good evening again, and yeah, fingers crossed the conditions stay as they are this evening. We'll be in for a treat. All the best then, mate. You take care, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Golf 5 Sierra Tango uniform, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s, Stu. Bye-bye.
Yeah, lovely. Well, it'll be good to have you on board, mate. So we'll catch you tomorrow night, 7-3. Bye-bye.
Cheers, Stu. All the best. Apologise to anyone else, but we really must go QRT. Thanks all, and hopefully catch you from 6 p.m. tomorrow for the mega stream. 7-3s. Bye-bye.
Mike India 3 and the Yankee Japan.
Good evening, Stu from Peter in Ireland.
Yeah, Peter, EI2JIB G5STU. How you doing?
Yeah, how are you doing, buddy? How are things? Long time no hear. Haven't been on radio that much myself apart from the weekend there, but you're sounding very bodacious this evening. I hear you talking to Clint there. You're bringing a new version out there. Very, very good. Very, very good. All good on this side. Hope you had a nice weekend, Stu, over.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, I was over at the brothers for Easter dinner or lunch today, so with the brother and his missus and the parents, so that was good fun. And yeah, version 3, I've basically had my head down for the last sort of 5-6 months just working on this version 3. I've barely been on the radio. I called CQ yesterday afternoon for about an hour or two, but that was the first time I'd actually switched on the amp, and actually put the headphones on and called CQ and not just answered somebody quickly for a while. So figured as we're doing this mega stream tomorrow, I needed a bit of practice of it.
100% there, Stu. 100% there. But sure, listen, we'll catch up with you there tomorrow evening. We'll be knocking around at some stage. And yeah, we'll link up with you at some stage there and wave the old hand at you from this side of the country. Okay, Stu, I won't hold it up. I heard you saying to Clint you were heading off. You have a nice evening. Best 73s, and I think you've somebody else calling you there as well.